Music Familia Productions world premiere.
You'll never get the best of me, I'm anti-everything. You'll never get the best of me, I'm anti-everything.
Ant-Man and Siobhan bring you so much, live, local, and raw, every Thursday from AntmanVs Studios. Music, news, interviews, plus so much more, and it starts now.
Music Familia, what's going on? It's Ant-Man hanging out live with AntmanVs. You guys are on musicfamiliaproductions.com. First and foremost, thank you guys for doing what you do as artists, musicians, and all that fun stuff. We are hanging out live with Tyler and Sam. What's going on, boys?
Hello.
We're one man short right now because he loves to run late. I don't know if it's a fashion thing. I don't think it's fashion because he's not that cute. I don't know.
That's why he's got to do it.
So what's going on, guys? How's it going, man? Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So we're here talking about music, bands, shows, all that fun stuff. We're going to be live. If you guys are hanging out on musicfamiliaproductions.com, thank you so much for doing what you guys do, coming and hanging out with us. It's all about you guys, first and foremost. So if you guys have an opportunity, man, subscribe to the up-and-coming MFP channel right here from the website. I want to give a huge shout out to a couple sponsors right now. Rocky X TV for all your DIY needs. Go over to youtube.com/RockyXTV. If you have a question about how to work on a vehicle, he'd be your man to do it. He does live videos for all your fun stuff that you want to work on. And also, Fetish Cartel, straight out of the UK, the United Kingdom, is tuning into our show tonight. So welcome, you guys, over there, fetishcartel.net. Check them out. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so I encourage you guys, go over to fetishcartel.net. Check out something for your lady. Go over there, tell them Ant-Man sent you. 10% off your first purchase. It'll be fun. And also, Photo Nation AP, our man, the Red Ginger himself, David Sheets. Thank you, man, for the new logo and the new work. I appreciate you, sir. If you look behind me right here, you'll see my new Music Familia Productions logo. He said he wanted it on the TV, so it's on the TV. So shut up, Dave. Haha. What's going on, man? So, first off, everybody hanging out in the room. We have quite a few people hanging out, man. Monty, Dave, let's see, Photo Nation AP's hanging out with us, Charlie Evans, Matthew, and it seems like, well, yeah, that looks like everybody almost. So we're hanging out here with Josh and Sam waiting on Q, and we have the guest couch, and we have a friend hanging out on the couch, man. So if you guys have a chance, we're going to get the cameras adjusted so you guys can see everybody that's hanging out in the studio tonight and be part of the action. But so what's going on, Sam and Tyler? How you guys doing tonight? Doing well.
My first time here. I dig it. I love this setup, dude.
It's not what you would like think, you know? Like, I mean, when you pull up to the establishment, you're like, oh, okay, they're gonna be in a bathroom.
I was kind of disappointed we weren't.
Right? Aw, my broken heart.
And dude, this is nothing. Not our current rehearsal space, but our previous rehearsal space was basically a cave. It was a basement, which was the equivalent of a cave, with no bathroom or running water, just some power.
Yeah.
Some power. So this is a castle, bro.
I don't know. I'm still learning. And Dave Sheets is messaging me while I'm on air. Doesn't he know radio etiquette? So if someone needs any photo, video, graphics, etc., they can hit me up on Facebook. So he just wants everybody to know. He's here in spirit. So just know there's a little angry ginger right here.
David's cool as hell. He's really creative. Like, even more so than I realized with some of his original works. Mm-hmm. But, like, he just thinks, I think, a little more outside the box than the average person. Oh, yeah.
So we're here tonight, and we're talking about the St. Paddy's Day show coming up right around the corner, man. And I can't believe, first of all, I can't believe it's 2018 already. Secondly, I can't believe we're sitting on February 8th. And I can't believe that we got 8 inches of snow outside. So there's a lot of can't believes going on right here. But I heard that there's going to be a leprechaun running around the St. Paddy's Day show at the Alrosa. So I don't...
Once again, that is not me.
It's not you. Right. It's not Sam and it's not Dave, but that's all I was told. I was just told that there's going to be an actual leprechaun there at the show. I have no idea what.
I heard the same.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting one way or another. So you guys are going to have an opportunity to call into the show tonight and be live on the show. You guys are going to be able to win tickets to the show as well, you and a guest. Now, here's the thing. I know it's an all-ages show, all right, but you have to be 21 to get the tickets. I don't care if the second person is 21 because you're taking them with you, but you have to be 21, and that's rules of the Alrosa. There's nothing I can do about that. So if you guys do win the tickets, man, just make sure that you got a valid ID, to pick up those tickets. And Lincoln County Metalheads will be there March 17th as well, so make sure you be watching out for them. Is there anybody you guys want to shout out to while we're waiting for the Almighty to get here? He's going to love me for that when he comes back to the show.
I want to shout out to the Almighty.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I think there's really too many people to name because in general, I would hope everybody feels the same way, that anybody that shares a flyer, comes to a show, helps out. I mean, it's another rung in that ladder. So everybody that's been part of what all of us have been doing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we got our boy Sixer from One in the Chamber hanging out.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's when you have that kind of a community, you have everything. I think.
Right.
That's what equals success.
Hashtag equal success. So we're hanging out here with you guys, and let's fill them in a little bit, because we've all been friends for a long time, and not a lot of people have got a chance to, like, pick our brains or anything. I mean, because I think when we're in the show, when we're in the moment, we're not normally like, so, how you doing today, Sam? How you doing today, Tyler? Like, we don't really have time to collaborate, talk, and do that thing. So you, Sam, are the... I'm careful how I put it. Point man, front man, hype man, because you guys have so many diverse positions. Like, I never know. You are one part of Dread Engine and Transparent Human. You want to talk a little bit about Transparent Human, since that's the newest project that a lot of people would be familiar.
Sure. For Transparent Human, the short version is it was pretty recent. After Chester's suicide, and that linking back to Chris Cornell, because I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the day that Chester took his life was Chris's birthday. I think that's so. There was a lot of buzz around that, and then it seemed to create this like black tidal wave, and I got a lot of people contacting me about wanting to kill themselves. So Transparent Human is meant to kind of create a platform where you can communicate, come to our events, and it's promoting the fact that it's okay to be flawed, it's okay to be human, and I think that the more that we can wear that on our sleeve, we can actually get closer with each other. Sure. Because I mean, undeniably, we all have those ugly parts that we don't want to share or we're ashamed of, but that's what Transparent Human's meant to do. Right.
Well, I want to commend you on that, first and foremost, man, to take the time to put something like that together. You know, to think outside yourself, first and foremost, man.
Yeah, that's great.
As an artist and a musician, dude, to think outside yourself, that's truly excellent. I know a lot of artists, musicians, and I'm going to put it out there, man. Not everybody thinks like that. Not everybody takes time out of their day to, like, post a Facebook Live just to 5 minutes of, hey, how are you doing? No. I mean, how are you doing? And you do that, and that's great. And I think your fan base, you know, the Dread Engine fans, the many parts one engine of the whole thing, you know, that they pay it forward to you. There's a bunch of Dread Engine tattoos running around.
Which still, I mean, we're eternally grateful, but it's mind-blowing that people have adhered to what we're doing enough to mark their bodies.
And we're not just talking about like a little coin thing either. Like, I mean, we're talking about BAM! Like, so that's really awesome, man. Tyler, you're hanging out with us, man. You're coming straight from Infidel. And you have a new album coming out, and that's the whole point of St. Patty's, well, part of it. St. Patty's Day is your guys' CD release show. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. You know, we worked hard on this album, and we're pumped to have you guys on, Dread Engine, X Factor 1, and Pay the Toll. Those are my buddies.
Oh, dude, I Pay the Toll. I just want to say really quickly, so amazing. Please
Yeah,
continue.
They're great guys, so I'm glad to see them on it. I've never seen Jawdust before, but I think that's gonna be an awesome addition. And then Groot, crazy some bitches. So I think it's a great lineup. And
Matt O'Connor yelled at me. He's like, "Turn the back music off." I'm like, all right. I want to sound like NPR. Okay, great. I sound like NPR. I'm Walter Cronkite, and you're listening to AntmanVs. Like,
Can you please talk like that for the rest of the...
No.
I'll do a Russian accent
No.
if you do that. It's no fun.
Matthew. Anyway.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Matt. Like, so I think what we should do, like, the most sexiest voice. We'll have you, Ricky Wolf, and Tyler sound off. We'll turn the cameras off. And the most sexy phone sex, bow chicka wow song.
What's the reward?
Win tickets to the St. Patty's Day show. They get to see all your ugly mugs in person.
Oh. I thought maybe it was going to be like a date or something.
I mean, it could. I mean,
Secret date.
yeah, you know, like you can Uber Eats and go to the Alrosa Villa. Like, I mean,
Table for two in the handicap stall.
all right. Monty Brown says suicide is an important issue. Rest in peace, my friends who have passed. That's a testament as well to exactly how impactful this situation is. So we're hanging out live here, AntmanVs, and I can't do it anymore because this is not NPR. And so if you don't like
Take
it,
that, Matt.
if you don't like it, you can pay the bills somewhere else, bitch. No, just kidding. Much love, Matt. I love you. Don't beat me up. Take my lunch money. Don't. Just please don't. So anyway, we're going to be coming back here. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to get some commercials in here real quick. Give you guys an opportunity, man, to share this. Get everybody out there. We're going to be going to Facebook Live on some social devices. So you guys will be able to be on Facebook and, in between the show and all that fun stuff. And Dave Mosley says brown chicken, brown cow. And Monty Brown, smooth jazz. Can you see Monty Brown doing a smooth jazz? Lincoln County Metalhead is doing a smooth jazz.
I think if he were to be sitting in like a leather chair with a smoking jacket and like a linseed oil soaked pipe and just dropping some real fucking knowledge on some people, it would be earth shattering.
All right. Well, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. That'd be awesome, man. We hit over 127,000 minutes watched yesterday.
Damn.
So,
Nice.
like, I can't believe you people are just sitting here watching my podcast every week. It's incredible. I appreciate you guys.
Ayo!
Heyo!
There he is.
First things first. I had to go to the carryout. I've been knocking at your door for the last 7 minutes.
Oh, my
I
bad.
picked up these vagrants. I don't know why I was out there.
What's going on, gentlemen,
So we decided we'd
ladies and
start a party.
gentlemen?
Try something a little different over here. Start a little party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put me in the middle like a fucking.
They said they wanted. They said they.
I'm Mo. The three
Listen.
stooges. I'm Mo.
They said
You
they
go
wanted
to-
the dick in the middle.
You could be the penis between
Right,
us.
not left, not penis between us. I'm totally with you.
No, man. All right, guys. So get comfortable. It's about to be real fun and exciting here. We're going to be right back after this. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to get these guys comfortable, and we'll see you real soon.
What's up, Mr. Sixer? How are you, bud? Drinking a beer?
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. Four-piece bedroom suite starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rail, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture Mattress. Store hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
Nightwolf Concert Promotions proudly presents St. Patty's Day Music Showcase 2018, Saturday, March 17th at the Alrosa Villa, featuring Infidel, X Factor 1, Dread Engine, Jaw Dust, Pay the Toll, and Groot. Not only is it St. Patrick's Day, but it's Infidel's CD release show. Tickets $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m., all age.
If you or someone you know have been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. A family firm that treats each client as family, they have been serving Ohio employees for over 50 years. And they don't get paid unless you get paid, whether it's workers' compensation or Social Security disability. Now located at 1111 Dublin Road in Columbus, with satellite offices in Lima and in Chillicothe. For free consultations, call 614-486-9503, or for more information, visit them at nisleylaw.com. So if you've been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. Visit their new office in Columbus at 1111 Dublin Road, give them a call at 614-486-9503, or visit their website at nisleylaw.com. The Nisley Law Office, helping you get the benefits you deserve.
Hey guys, Josh from the Sunday Morning Meltdown here. Music Familia Productions is always looking for new sponsors for the shows. For more information, go to musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you have any specific questions or requests, send your emails to musicfamiliaproductions@gmail.com. From all of us here at Music Familia Productions, we thank you for your continued support.
If parts are missing from your lawn care items or your parts need replaced, Rotary Corp is the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts. With qualified dealers in the area, they can provide the parts you need to help keep your lawn beautiful. You can find Rotary by visiting their Not Just Grass dealer at 2034 Williams Road by calling 614-497-1756 or their online catalogs at shop.rotary.com. Rotary Corp, the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts.
Hey, do you have a job that requires a trucking company? Here at Manessi Trucking and Repair, Manessi specializes in hauling, such as gravel, asphalt, and dirt. There's no job too big or too small. Here at Manessi, we have over 40 trucks to serve your hauling needs. Also, during the 27 years of being in business, Manessi specializes in repairing heavy and light-duty equipment, any engine size from a pickup truck to a D9 dozer. Broke down? Here at Manessi, they also make service calls to get you up and running again. Give Don or Brian Manessi a call at 614-921-9183 or stop by at 1715 Atlas Street in Columbus off of Trade Union or at ManessiTrucking.com. Remember, needing material hauled or equipment fixed, give a call to Manessi Trucking and Repair.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
Hey, this is Brandon.
And this is Barab.
We're 8 Pound Pressure.
And you're listening to AntmanVs.
Woo!
Honest, ethical, creative, and innovative. That's what you get from the experts at Landscape Design Solutions. Springtime is around the corner, and it's time to get your yard and garden back to prime condition. Or if you want the exterior of your home that will wow the neighbors, they've got you covered. Landscape Design Solutions specializes in patio installation and repair, walkways, wood decks, fire pits, and much, much more. The winter can leave behind damaged grass and plants, so refine them with lawn fertilization, tree and plant care, mowing, and irrigation installation.
We love having the family over to grill out in our new beautiful patio, and the kids are always excited about the wide open yard. The best investment we've ever made.
So if it's transforming your yard or renovating your landscape, see landscapedesignSolution.com to view beautiful projects they have designed. Or call Jeff and Jacob at 614-632-7737. Again, that's 614-632-7737 for all they have to offer. Landscape Design Solutions, taking a concept and turning it into reality.
The Old Bag of Nails, located in Gahanna at 63 Mill Street off of Hamilton Road and Granville Street in the Creekside Plaza, offers you the best in fried fish, along with mouth-watering soups and salads, and the best sandwiches and steaks in Central Ohio. You're guaranteed to leave satisfied and wanting more. So take it from us at The Score. If you're looking for the best fried fish and the finest burgers and steaks, visit the friendly folks, the Old Bag of Nails, 63 Mill Street in Gahanna in the Creekside Plaza, or give them a call at 614-337-9430. That's 614-337-9430.
For the finest in Asian cooked cuisine food, visit the Rice Kitchen Asian Cuisine. Conveniently located in Columbus at 3976 Alum Creek Drive, they offer the finest in dining in a friendly and cozy environment. Every dish includes the freshest and finest picked ingredients cooked to your liking while providing the healthiest, most nutritious foods. The staff at Rice Kitchen takes pride in knowing every patron is satisfied and comfortable. Open 11 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 3:30 to 9 on Sunday. Visit them at 3976 Alum Creek Drive or give them a call at 614-491-8252.
If parts are missing from your lawn care items or your parts need replaced, Rotary Corp is the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts. With qualified dealers in the area, they can provide the parts you need to help keep your lawn beautiful. You can find Rotary by visiting their Not Just Grass dealer at 2034 Williams Road, by calling 614-497-1756, or their online catalogs at shop.rotary.com. Rotary Corp, the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts.
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. Four-piece bedroom suite starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rail, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture and Mattress. 4 hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
What's going on, Music Familia? Welcome back to the show. Hanging out live, AntmanVs, and we look at the guys on time. I think.
I wasn't on time.
This is musician time, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I think
fashionably
11 minutes late is not bad. No. I had to go to carry out and get this. I had to get the fun, for the party, and a little beer, and my weed guy was driving really, really slow, so. Got late.
So we got to hang out live with Ricky Wolf, Sam, and Tyler. Welcome, guys.
How you doing, guys? How's everyone out there in Facebook/AntmanVs World? It's good to see you guys again.
Dave Mosley, he says, finally, we're back. Finally. And Monty Brown says, I know Matt is so classy. So because you brought in the beer, they saw the beer.
Yeah, we brought in beer. We brought in some people over there to clap when we say funny stuff and tell bad jokes. That's what they're here for. See, there it is.
Perfect.
Perfect. Hey, I'll give you guys that 20 later.
So we're hanging out live here, AntmanVs. First and foremost, thank you to everybody who's tuning in. I want to give a huge shout out to all my sponsors real quick. FetishCartel.net. Make sure you guys check them out. The hottest UK toy site that you can find, man. They hit me up and was like, can you represent us? And I was like, sure, why not? So they're going to send us a box of stuff. fetishcartel.net, and we're gonna. Who knows? I might be pulling out a huge black. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
Huge black thing with veins on it.
Who knows?
Why's it got to be black?
Should be double-headed. Double heads.
Because I'm only this tall. You guys see me in the shows. I'm only this tall, so it would be funny if I opened up a huge black. That's what Dave Sheets says anyway.
That's Dave. I've seen, not Dave. Not David Sheets. I've seen Dave from One Pretty Minute / Grindhouses. I've seen his anus, and it's shaped like a heart upside down. Like a spade.
Wow.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I can't get it out of my mind. I don't know if it's good or a bad thing, man. But right now,
Would that make it the ass of spades instead of the
ace of spades? Ass of spades. Yeah, it sounds really natural and good. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh man.
Sorry, Dave Adams. That's Dave Adams, right? David Adams.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're hanging out live with the guys. We're here talking about St. Patty's Day coming up March 17th. I hear there's going to be Leprechaun there. And for the record, it's not Sam Stockdale or David Sheets.
Thank God.
So thank God.
It's going to be a... Yeah, I think about St. Patrick's Day. I think about Irish whiskey, and I think about all the gingers getting their one day that they're actually cool.
Yeah.
At least I get one.
Ginger. I married a ginger. There she is. She's over there.
She only gets
man.
She only gets one day though.
She only gets one day.
To
one
be
day
cool.
a year.
To be.
Hallmark says she gets 2.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
It's true. So we're here hanging out with the guys, man. First and foremost, thank you for what you guys do as artists and musicians. Why don't you guys tell everybody who you are and who you play for? Starting off with you, fine sir.
Sure. I'm Sam Stockdale, and I'm the lead vocalist for Dread Engine.
He also does a game show called The Price is Right.
You're like, we're doing a sexy...
Come on down.
I was warming up. We're doing a sexy voice.
Come
on down, Q.
Let me tell you something. I like you in your pretty mouth.
You're going to have to take this earphone off and say it real...
In your pretty mouth. This is Q, a.k.a. Ricky Wolf. I'm from X Factor 1, vocalist, and I'm also the owner and sole proprietor of Nightwolf Concert Promotions. We have a huge staff of 1, but I'm training an assistant, the Flame, over there. There she is.
Ah.
Boom.
I am Tyler Perry. I am the band Infidel. I'm the band.
I am the band. Go with that. Go with that.
I'm the band.
Just go with that. That's perfect. Ian will love it.
Yeah. I'm in the band.
I tried to get Ian's ass here tonight. He said, "Oh man, I got a cold."
Oh, it is Ohio outside.
Tell him I want a doctor's fucking pass.
Hey man, keep the sick people away. Flu's like on a
that's what he
200%.
said. That's what he said. He said, "Oh, you don't want me up here." Like, you're right. You know, diarrhea and all that stuff. It's terrible.
So we're here hanging out, and it's Infidel CD release show. It's, man, X Factor 1's first time in 8 years?
8 years. There's a crazy story about that. We used to be the pretty much the what they call the house band. I mean, I would fucking sell tickets to every goddamn show that came through that was worth shit. We would headline our own shows after we developed. I had a huge falling out with Rick Catella because he basically tried to chase us out after a big headliner we did there, and I was like, "Hey man, my people, our fans are here to party with us," and we went on last, and so on and so forth. And me and him had a big falling out. I punched David Sheets in the mouth out back, and that was bad. And they said, "Don't come back," and I said, "Well, I wasn't coming back anyway, you son of a bitch." But time heals things, and I had a lot of talks with Ricky and Diane and Johnny, the owners of the Alrosa Villa, and things are smoothed over now. They know that my passion and energy for the scene is real, and it's without malice. And as long as I hold it to 1 bottle of Jack Daniels or less, there won't be any more problems. I know that for a fact.
Right on.
They come back to join Infidel at the CD release.
Yes.
It's going to be a killer show.
It's going to be a great show. This is a good lineup, and I was really happy to be able to get Dread Engine and some of the other guys on the bill. Because we hadn't done a show together before, and me and the guys from Infidel, they'd done Feel the Fire Fest and some other gigs with us, and with them being a CD release show, it's a very, very special day when you drop a CD, and Sam knows, and so does Sixers over there from One in the Chamber. We got Chris Kyle over here, guys, from Managed Chaos, and we got Joe Bob, definitely one of the more boss-ass bassist on the scene, so we're glad he stopped by. And but anyway, long story short, Outlaw Sevilla is going through some changes, guys, and I'm part of that. The sound system and lights have been completely ripped out as of a couple days ago, and my buddy from McRoby Productions, I got him in there, and everything that he does for My Field of Fires and Fall Rock Fest and Rock United, he's doing over there permanently from now on. So everybody who was ready for some amazing sound, amazing lights, amazing everything, the Outlaw Sevilla is revamping, bigger and better for 2018. So your show experience is going to go through the roof.
So I have my friends on Facebook Live, Betty Larson. She says, "Kiss from Spain." She says, "When do you guys want to go on a Spain tour?" Josh
Betty's
Brammer,
cool.
Heather Dillon, Nicholas,
Tell her to get that checkbook out. I'll come over tomorrow.
Kaylin, Lisa. What's going on, Nicholas? So Michael from Oregon says, "Hey."
Mike.
Yeah. Kevin Monovan. What's going on, Kevin? Larry Trimmer, Lynette's Country Barbecue.
Lynette's.
Oh my God.
He's got the pulled pork that make a guy cry. Bring tear to a glass eye.
Yeah.
And make sure to hit Larry up directly for special events, because it's not just about catching
Lynette's
him when he's
Children's
out.
Charity as well, right, Sam?
Oh, exactly. And I don't know very much about that, only that it started. But just Larry's a good guy. It's a good family-run business, and he's good to be in the back pocket for like your wedding, your anniversary.
So he's good.
He's good.
The best.
He's real good.
I like those guys. I like those guys. I like their pulled pork.
Betty says she plays bass. So
Betty plays bass.
Yeah.
What's Bobby play?
I guess we're gonna find out.
I know.
So we're hanging out with the guys here. We got a whole show. We're gonna be live all the way till 10 o'clock with these guys. You're hanging out on Facebook Live, but what you really need to be doing is going over to musicfamiliaproductions.com. Subscribe to the channel right there from the website. You can be part of the action. We're gonna do a brand new Douchebag Criminals in the 9 o'clock hour to close out. You're gonna have an opportunity to win 2 tickets. Two tickets to the St. Patty's Day show, and if the
Where's
guys
the cameras at?
1,
Oh, there's one.
2, 3.
Oh, over there.
Yeah. So.
I want to see you guys. This is for the second break.
Wait, hold on.
It says.
There you go.
It says second break on the joint.
It does.
There you go. See second break.
We took the first break before we started.
We took the first break before we started, Sam.
Eat your dessert first.
Oh, yeah, I can't help it.
So we're hanging out live, guys. So how long have you guys been in music, man? Like, each of you. Sam,
Ever since a teenager, I, clamored to try to be in a band. Obviously, that was messy when you're that young. But my whole life, I guess, my first real band was called Des Electra, and that was from me being 18 into my early 20s. And then I had a band that was pretty successful at the exact same time that you were, like, running things out here in Columbus, like around the same time frame, but I was just in Newark. And then Dread Engine came out of that. And the one thing that I guess is interesting for people to know that most don't is Dread Engine didn't start as a band. We were a sound company exclusively, so we did like video game soundtrack stuff, and then we just couldn't stay away from the stage. So,
what was it for you? Some of the earliest influences, Sam, that you can remember, man, that brought you into music. Was it personal, or was it just I heard a song and was like, hey, I wanna try to play that?
Well, first of all, just to get some rumors squared away, because there's no evidence that supports it, but I was not influenced by James Hetfield of Metallica at all.
And that's
I thought he was going to make some kind of revelation that you were in gay porn or something.
What? Dude.
Listen, I was never in gay porn.
We talked.
We weren't going to say that. I said, listen, just let them know you were small in Mexico, but you were huge in Europe. Pays the bills, man.
It certainly. Honest answer is I heard the song Master of Puppets when I was maybe 8 years old, and it just sounded like pure hellfire, and that was it. And then obviously, I was being sarcastic. Metallica was a massive, massive influence, and then moved right into Megadeth and that kind of metal. And
I thought you were being honest, like a complete asshole for a second, and being honest there.
Yeah, like, fuck James
Listen,
Hetfield.
I've never even heard of Hetfield. Who is this man?
That's a point of sarcasm. Too much? Reel it back?
No, I loved it, actually. So you had me. I was like, yeah.
It's so thick we were
I had him at hello.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Looked into my eyes, and fucking had my groin stir.
Look, I got magic powers. I can turn that brown eye blue. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Just winking.
That's dirty.
Damn, Bo, damn.
So how about you, Ricky Wolf? Everybody knows, like, everybody's got...
Fuck, I'm so old that if I tell you guys what I was influenced by, you'll find out I was born in the 1800s.
Well, you know.
No, I actually like Metallica a lot, too. You know, Iron Maiden, but, you know, more recent bands that, you know, when I started, like, you know, doing the more active rock radio, you know, which is, you know, basically what's on the Blitz, it was bands like Fuel and Candlebox that really inspired me, because I just thought the songwriting was just so freaking amazing. The solos were, you know, if you're into Pink Floyd like I am, you know, David Gilmour's solos, I mean, they're just so amazing, and I thought that those guys, you know, really carried on that tradition when solos were really being a thing of the past. So, you know, as far as, you know, what I'm doing right now, you know, I still got the versatile influence from even back to the 80s guys, but for the most part, I'm really digging, you know, like Seether, Puddle Mud, the Candlebox, and Chevelle, and things like that.
I think someone went to my neighbor's house.
I did. And I knocked on the door.
He did, yeah.
Well, the GPS was at fault. You can ask my wife, man. You have arrived at your desk. And I was like, this don't look like it, man. So we went up and knocked on the door.
That's
and
hilarious.
some kid looks out. And then I was like, I don't think we're in the right place. So I pick up the 12-pack and I start going the other way. He comes out. The dog comes out. He's a little like a wiener dog, a little fluffy wiener dog. And I was like, go home. And the guy comes out. Well, you're looking for a man named Anthony.
Yeah.
And I said, well, they said to us here. Yeah. No, just go down there, 2 houses to the right, knock on the door, and they'll come up from the outside there after a while. It's okay.
Yeah, my bad.
No, my bad.
So shout out to the neighbor. He's like, I'm watching the show from the couch. Hey, that's the guy that came over to my house.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I told him he was cool, man. So smoothed it over.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, he was impressed by your size of Jaeger.
The way you said that,
it is
the
impressive.
whole way. Yeah,
right. It's perfect.
It's a real cutie pie.
Well, I want to hear from Tyler. Like, you know, because out of everyone in this room, you're actually who I know the least. So, I mean, what are your musical influences, dude? How'd you get into this? Oh, I was
kidding. You're fired. I was kidding. I'm just
kidding. He took over the thing.
No, I'm just kidding.
Can we hear from you, Bob?
Yeah. Tyler,
I feel like he's being too quiet over there.
He is totally. He's shy.
Oh.
It's all right. Megan Dodge says that you're the cuter of the Perrys.
Oh.
Megan Dodge. So.
Nice.
Talking about the black Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's white Tyler Perry, and I think it's cool.
My bearded twin, actually, is what she says.
Yeah, he's white Tyler
What's up,
Perry.
Matt? My bearded twin.
You guys are twins? You guys are twins like the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the other guy. Danny DeVito.
So, before Infidel, we all know you for Infidel, Ty. So, what'd you do before that and leading up into?
Well, I've always been a bass player. I've played bass for like...
Yeah.
Slapping the bass.
I was in the New Black Jesus for a long time, and I was a bass player there, and I started with a band called Liquid Gandhi, and I sang and played bass, and we had a guitar player who sang and played, Tyler Farber and Hood Billies. Shout out to him. So we, I've been playing bass for probably about 16 years, and my biggest influence is probably like Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath.
He does. He does.
I love Geezer. So, and then the Doors, Jim Morrison.
Really?
Yeah.
Was you in? Was you in New Black Jesus? Was you in New Black Jesus for the last Rock United?
Golf clap.
Yeah.
You were in that one?
Yeah.
There was a
I played bass.
I actually didn't know he was in the New Black Jesus at that time.
I played Rock United as a bass player with the New Black Jesus.
Yeah, last one we ever had out there.
The most recent one I played with Infidel as a singer.
Yeah, we just did a free one because it was closing, and he played with New Black Jesus at that time, which. I had beef on and off with them because of their management, who was some meathead douchebag. He kind of pitted us against each other. And once we talked, we're like, well, he's a douchebag. He's the one who started all this stuff. So, we did this Rock United, and I had a bunch of bands, this play for free. And it was just an awesome show. And I didn't know Tyler was on that bill. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a very big world.
It is a very big world.
So you thought I was going the other way.
Matthew O'Connor says, I'll accept that this once, B. Just once. So, shout out to everybody who's hanging out in the chat room with us.
Holla.
And Monty Brown says, oh, hell, this looks like fun, guys.
It is fun.
It is fucking fun.
It's fun like those videos we shoot on the deck, man. It's Monty. You know, it's funny.
The way you're saying these things.
No, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys something. We shot that video for Peace, Love, and Alcohol on the thing when we were editing it. Me and McRoby, me and Ryan McRoby, he's a freaking awesome guy. He's a reasonably priced guy to do a video with. We were editing and. You know, you do all the pannings and stuff, and you go through and you do those 2 seconds of someone looking really, really cool, and it was Monty over and over again. I said, "You son of a bitch, we're calling you Money Shot Monty," because every time we went by him, he was fucking doing something really cool. And it's like, we gotta take this guy in the video. He's in the fucking video too fucking much, man.
Context of the statement: Money Shot Monty.
I'm telling you,
we hashtag Monty.
I texted, I emailed him. I said, "Dude, you." I said, "I wish everyone would have had a passion." It was a good video. Don't get me wrong, but Monty was really, really into it. You could tell he loves freaking music, and he just looked so cool. And every time you went by him, he was down on a beer or biting a hole in the side of it. He was just doing something.
But you know what's cool. Funny is that's just Monty. That's Monty at every show.
Yeah, he's got
a
real passion for music.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Jesus
Christ. From the back row,
hey,
a fucking alcoholic.
You're like, just call it what it is, man. He's a fucking alcoholic, man.
But like, just for real, Monty, you know, talking to you specifically, he has been so consistent with his personal, constant sharing and publication for bands, helping be a co-founding admin of the Dread Engine fans page, Licking County Metalheads. So thank you, Monty and Roy.
Yeah, Roy too. Roy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Both you guys, you really do a lot more for the locals than you realize. So hats off to you.
So we're hanging out here. Oh yeah, golf clap.
I like slow claps.
Donk, donk. Anyway, so we're hanging out here with the guys. We're talking about the St. Paddy's Day show, but we're here for more than that, man. We're here to talk about music as a whole. And what I would love to hear from you guys, because I'm not going to put it out there, but there's a lot of years of music sitting here in front of me. What?
He's calling you old again, dude.
Yeah.
Talking to the mic, Sam.
He said you were he said you were old.
You know, Sam, I've forgotten more about music than what you ever know, so just take it from there.
Wow.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It means I
was
know.
it an insult?
It was an attempt.
Okay.
But you have to be old like me to get it.
I'm marginally upset with you.
I know. I like it when you're upset with me. The sex is better.
Megan Dodge says, better than the naked basketball video you sent me, Q.
I didn't send it to her. I probably sent it to Brandon, and he shared it with her.
Yeah. And what? Yeah.
The only thing I regret about that is I just had a big bowl of chili, and my gut was sticking out. Like I had fat guy thing going on. Like women don't eat before they go out. I had the big gut thing going on. So when I dribbled by, my gut was just
dribbled.
Oh yeah, I went full court on it, man. Full court layup, rebound, came back with the ball between my legs. It was awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, but it's only that
It
little
was
bit.
sent to
break
me.
time yet?
I seen it.
Is it second break yet?
Yeah.
I gotta get that out of my
Why
head.
you want?
He's got to check that out.
We can
This is a second break. I got to pull it up on my
We
phone.
can share it.
Gotta
You
see
need
it.
my Wi-Fi, Sam?
Second, I already got it.
All
We're ready.
Hey, my butt, when I'm going down through there, my butt looks like two kittens wrestling in a pillowcase. It's so sexy.
Here, kitty. So we're here hanging out, talking with the guys about music, man. St. Paddy's Day show is coming up. And I want to ask you guys, we got a lot of years of music here, and there's a lot of things that are happening in the music scene that we all see, that kind of rubs, like, I don't know, it could be a pain in the ass. And what I'm talking about is when you guys like go to a social media page or a fan page or a band page that you've never seen, never heard of before, and they have no info on their page. Zero.
Who did that?
There's a few around running around the area, and I'm almost, I don't want to put their names out there, but they if they're listening to the show, go look on your Facebook page, and if it's empty, fill that shit up.
Yeah, you gotta keep it somewhat current. You know?
I mean, it's gotta be, a show, anything.
Picture of you on the toilet.
What is you guys' take on relevance? We've talked off air, like as friends, just about how important it is to be relevant and stay focused on what you're trying to accomplish. What kind of advice would you guys give some of the new guys coming up that are like, hey, I want to Dread Engine's on that show. Cool. How do I get on a future show with Dread Engine? How do I get on a future show with X Factor? How do I get on a future show with Infidel? You know, I mean, what would be...
I think there's a few different schools of thought on that, and in general, like that one.
Like that one.
But the only thing that I can really say that's really important is leverage technology. There's a lot that gets overlooked about the power of what the internet can do for you, and I know that we've had a lot of opportunities come through just because we've been able to reach a lot of people through the internet.
Mhm.
As far as being able to get on bigger shows, I don't really have good advice on that because I'm not knowledgeable enough to be honest with you. I mean, the truth is, previously, you know, in Dread Engine, Jay handled all the booking, and now this is something that's new for us, and Dread Engine's current mission isn't so much of the classic one. We're more interested in digital distribution. We're more interested in global acknowledgement. That doesn't mean that we're stopping our presence and our push locally, but I think that making sure that you don't forget that if you put the work into making sure you have quality recordings, quality pictures, quality videos, and taking the time to save up the money to pay professionals to do the right stuff for you, you would get in the visibility of someone like Q and Night Wolf Productions that can help you with that. And I'm sure that he's going to be able to give you a lot of insight on how those mechanics work.
Right.
Well, I mean, you know, to me, it depends on what you're in it for. You know, me, when every band I've ever started, I was in it for the beer and the bitches. You know, I mean, there really wasn't anything else that really interested me because of, you know, I knew that the chances of actually turning over monetary gain and profit from the situation was almost nil. It was like winning the lottery. So it was the beer and the bitches. And because I live in mortal, fear of failure, I always worked really, really hard to get people out to my shows. I knew the bigger the party, the better it was for everybody. And obviously, I want to play relevant gigs. You know, I mean, I talked about that last night on my own, video.
Mm-hmm.
I do those live videos when I'm out flying. And if you're in it for the money, I suggest you get into a corporate cover band. You can make really, really big bank for that. If you're in it because you have a love for music, to me, you can go all the way down to just saying throw a party after you rehearse some songs and get good enough with them in a basement just like this, and it can be just as rewarding as going out, taking your stuff to a bar and basically giving them, $30-$40 per person that you and your little posse, and you end up, you could just do a hell of a party and bought all the booze and just stayed in the basement and had the same amount of time. So it really is what you're in it for. And I mean, I'm a go big or go home kind of guy. So I mean, I always, I didn't really care about, again, making money or even being huge, but I just wanted to live life on my own terms, and I wanted to make sure that everything I did, I just tried as hard as I could. And unfortunately, for the younger genre, you don't really see that as much as you used to. It's a little bit of entitlement. It's a little bit of, people not willing to do. I mean, that's why it makes Sam and Dread Engine sort of an anomaly, because I think they get it to some level that it's a consistent promotions without spamming, and it's a consistent passion, because you can't fake passion.
No, you
can't.
can't.
You can even fake an orgasm. Men fake orgasms.
Yeah.
I haven't, but men can.
I haven't.
But I'm saying, you can't fake passion, and people see that. And if you see that, and you become a part of something, and that's what my X Nation thing is all about. We're going to give you 110%, every time you see Joe Ball play on stage. There's never a go through the motion things with with Captain Grasshopper Legs. He does.
He is everywhere.
He does what he does. He's Captain Grasshopper Legs.
I think it's a brand, really. If you want to get out there and you want to get noticed, it's more than just writing some songs and playing them in front of people. It's promoting. It's having something that you could actually show people, and it's the whole package.
Branding's a huge part of it. That's a really good point, Tyler, because branding is what makes your merch cool. Branding is what makes it even association with you cool. So, the branding / message, with us was always about self-empowerment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And see, I definitely want to hit on that. And I really do mean this with respect. What makes me crazy,
Get a beer from you, Tyler.
What makes me really crazy is I get it. You have a love for music, okay? And maybe because life sucks sometimes, you have a lot of turmoil with different people you're trying to work with. What I'm saying though is I see a lot of bands springing up, and they last for such a short time, and they generate. And again, I'm not being specific. They generate some kind of like generic name, like destroy all the faces.
Yeah.
But like what does that mean? Like what like, and then you start to get this feeling of like, we're just pissed in general, and every song in general is fuck everything for no reason, but we're gonna smack. No, man, that's not exciting.
Right.
I think that even if you stand for something that someone doesn't stand for something. Have a message. Have a purpose.
Well, that's part of the thing I'm talking about with the passion. It's hard to be passionate.
Stand for something or sit for nothing.
It's hard to be passionate, guys. In my opinion, this is the best thing I can give any band. It's very, very hard to be passionate, and actually, we know if you have passion, usually it's honest and real. When it's not organic, meaning it's hard to be that guy. What he was just talking about when you were raised in a suburban family, where with 2.5 cars and $200,000 house, and you went to a private school, and you are singing about evil and how terrible your life was when your mom and dad told you they loved you every night when they gave you a cupcake. I mean, it's not organic. It's hard to be passionate about something you haven't experienced, and I think that really helps when you talk about real world subjects that you are familiar with, and that's what shines about. I used to go to church on Sunday morning. I hated that. I'd have to go because I lived with these religious people who took me in because I was estranged from my family. And I remember getting up in the morning and I'd hide my posters that that had rock legends and stuff because I wasn't allowed to hang them on the wall in this place, and I'd hide them and ride the bus, and it was one of those kind of things where it was force-fed religion, and people might think the song's about actually accepting religion, but it's actually about religious people actually seeing the other aspect of it through my eyes. I'm not trying to be hurtful or malice. I just want to live my life on my own terms.
Right.
That's why I'm fucked up.
What you do over here, man?
I love religion now.
Chris Kyle. Chris, I'm not downgrading religion or anything. I'm just saying for me it wasn't for me.
Jesus is good.
Yeah, more power to you, man. Jesus is fine by me, man.
So we're hanging out live, man, talking with the guys, man. Now, I want to make sure I'm correct when I say this. All you guys have made at least one music video, right, in the band? Like, you guys have done a video, you guys have done something along that, right? I think.
Has Infidel done a video yet?
Infidel has one previous Tyler, and that's out there, but not a current.
So the most current thing they're gonna get is if they come to the CD release show and grab the album.
CD release, yes.
Hell yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, so what I want to do is encourage everybody out there, Music Familia included. If you guys are out there, new bands, new artists, promotions, venues, any of that fun stuff, man. If you guys are out there and you're listening, we definitely want to get out there and support you guys. And we are working day and night over here at MFP to bring you guys the best stuff. And I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Rocky X TV, Photo Nation, AP, and Fetish Cartel out of the UK. I want to give a huge shout out to all of our listeners and viewers in Australia, the UK. We just broke in England. Yesterday we hit 117,652 minutes watched. So somebody's watching my stuff for very long.
What about France? You got anything going on over there?
Yeah, a little bit there. It's a different time, obviously different time zones.
Right.
So
they have glory holes over there.
They have glory holes over there.
Just put it in there and hope it works out.
I don't have a... Yeah.
Hey, Steel Panther song about it. It's true.
It's true.
The bracelet bands where the naked ladies dance.
So what is it like for you guys in 2018 going on, writing new music, trying to stay relevant? How hard is it for you guys?
I gotta say it's not hard at all for us.
I agree.
And a shout out specifically just to Rick Kircher of Dread Engine. That guy truly is the most important part, no question, because we record everything ourselves, and because of that ability, we can, at a moment's notice, put down pro work wherever we are.
Mm-hmm.
So it allows us to be really spontaneous, and we just had our latest single, Krampus, which was in Christmas time, right? And we were about to drop another single before we have our first show in March, which is March 3rd, Dreadful Bass, where we are playing with nothing but EDM dubstep artists. and we will be drummerless for that show specifically, doing a hybrid to our sound.
You guys have done that before, if I'm not mistaken,
We have.
one other time, and it came together so well. Everybody was like, "Wait, they're gonna do it without a drummer?" Like there was fans that were like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, I was there with Ian, and we watched you guys play, and I'm like, wait a second. It was at Bethel Road Pub.
Yeah, I seen that too. Sam was lit up.
Yeah.
Sam was lit.
I was lit.
You high, nigga pie.
Well, I wasn't high. I was drunk. But in general, because of that ability, right, it promotes more spontaneity in the writing. And that's one thing that we are not prepared to really advertise it yet, but a mission that Dread Engine's always had is trying to educate and enable other local artists and educate them to the point of saying, we get it, inspiration comes and you feel ready to put down a record, but the timing may not be right and the money may not be right. If you take the time to do a little investing on your own and a lot of hard work, you don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars to even acquire the equipment and produce a pro sound. Because what I will say is I will stack our audio quality against any studio ever, anywhere, anytime. And I want to help educate people so they know that they're not a slave to somebody else to make a quality production, at least when it comes to audio.
Right. Technology's closed the gap for sure, and I grade Sam's stuff, Dread Engine stuff, when we were doing the promotional videos. I thought Sam stood up really, really good with the stuff I've done over at Sonic Lounge, which, you know, again, it's cost me thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars.
And I thought, I thought it stood up really well. It was as good sonically and solid, and that's what's great about technology these days. It is closing the gap, and, you know, of course, it does help to have a good guy like Ricky, you know, your vocalist slash, you know, producer. I mean, if you got a guy that has an ear, it really does help quite a bit, but yeah, if you got good gear and you're willing to pluck down some money for the good programs and the plugins and stuff, you can really close that gap because, you know, whereas you used to have to go to a studio for acoustical, you know, efficiency and so on and so forth with all the things they had going on with the algorithms that I don't understand, you know, now you can capture that. And if you know, get a good quality recording, you can even sample, you know, some of that stuff to get, you know, that, make sure it's that very solid sound. It can generically water it down just a little bit, but still, though, I mean, if you are trying to get a good Mesa Boogie sound or an Orange, there's so many plugins now, it will sound like that. As long as the execution's there for the playing, it will sound amazing, and it doesn't matter if you're in $1 million, you know, Abbey Studios, you know.
I think the biggest
or if you're playing
thing,
a cheap guitar, you plug it in, it sounds.
That's tougher though to cover the the guitars.
I think the biggest thing though, like if you take the time to mask all of that and you use a plugin and you do all that and you put it in there, the more plugins you put, the harder it is to replicate when you're on the stage. And I think when you're on the stage, you're in front of people, so there's no smoke and mirrors, there's no bullshit, and you're in a face full of people that take you 100% for as you are.
I agree with that 110%, with one exception.
Aha!
With one exception.
FaceTime for Joe Bob.
Which is, technology is not only closing the gap on what can be done in the studio, but what can be done live. Because again, so when Q saw us do drummerless performance, right? Bottom line, that stemmed from a negative incident that was fully charged with emotion that resulted in our drummer not playing that show. And because of that, a lot of people they definitely had the mindset, right, that we weren't going to play. Like, it can't happen.
Because that's what a band would. No disrespect. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but I think it's my job as a media person to be honest.
Sure.
Most bands would have been like, "Oh, my drummer's done. Fuck it," and walked out. Well, they would have had half their shit loaded.
Right.
And you guys stood up and was like, "You know what? F that. You guys deserve a show." In fact, Sam, you got up on the stage and was like, "You guys deserve a show. We're going to give you a fucking show. Go get a drink and get your ass back up here. We'll be right back."
Yes, the short version is we are prepared technologically to be able to perform almost missing any member if we had to. That's not the plan, but just saying that these things that used to be impossible or that used to be thought as cheating is really just more about leveraging what is
who's
possible.
prepared and who's not. You know, I've seen the whole. I've been at shows where I've been requested to do interviews with bands and artists, and I come to the show, and one of the artists forgot their drumsticks, or forgot strings, or dude, I gotta run back to my house to get my guitar strings. I left. You're like 5 minutes from going on set, and you got 6 dudes, 5 dudes, 4 dudes, however many. And I feel like the lesser people, the lesser amount, like 5 members, 4 members, 3 members, the lesser members you have, the easier it is to hide a fuck up or a mistake. You know what I mean? Sure. And so the man himself hanging out with us. Let everybody know who you are.
Hi.
Hi.
I am Joseph Roberts.
Yeah.
Joe Bob.
Joe Bob. How you doing, man?
I'm great.
I'm excited
I'm
to
gonna lie to you
have
and say I'm
you.
great. I've been having a really hard time lately. My father just passed. So
Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear
It's
that,
been a rough
man.
week, but I'm not here to
glad,
talk about that.
No, it's fine. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
He still shows up and keeps.
That's what I was just gonna say. You're still here, smiling, man. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I like pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I do too. I mean,
What about bacon pizza?
what about right?
Nah, you don't want to mix that up, man. I don't like going.
Here we go.
Different kind of species on the same pizza, man. Let's just put some chicken on there and make it really weird, okay?
So we're hanging out with you guys, man, and Joe, Bob, and Tyler. Would you guys like to win on some of the topics that we talked about? Tyler, you're way too quiet. You're always the quiet guy until it's like on stage time. Then you're like, "Rah!" Like I don't even understand.
You know, I wasn't really paying attention to what you guys were saying.
No,
so it's gonna be real.
Joe Bob, what is your take, man? Being in music for as being in music for as long as you've been, Joe Bob, and we all know, you know, what are some of the advice that you would give to some of the guys and girls coming up, man? They're like, man, I want to be a Joe Bob. I want to be.
I was just telling somebody the other day. I would tell them,
Joe Bob.
don't even do it. Just give up. I mean, there ain't no reason to put yourself through this kind of mess. Seriously, just go to college and get a real job. I'm telling you. What? I'm not even joking, man.
Hey.
No. Come on. No, I mean, come on.
Don't go to college,
I've
though.
been doing this for like
Right.
20 years, better part of my life. And I've done nothing but spend money. I ain't made hardly anything here, a couple $100 here and there, you know. That's enough to cover maybe like the strings I use for that month, or the, you know, upkeep on this or that, or the gas money to get to practice, you know. And I've accepted now that I'm not going to, you know, be that guy to make a bunch of money. So I do it for the passion now and for the love. I still put money into my gear. You know, I'm a gearhead. You know, I have a lot of money in gear. And that's, you know, it's for myself anymore, you know, and for my friends and the people I love, you know, and you know, for the, just like Ricky, for the party anymore, you know. I mean, I want to go out and enjoy my time.
It's got to be fun.
Yeah, and that's, you know, I'm lucky enough to be in one of the funnest bands to party with, you know. I mean,
it's true.
I don't know any other bands who party like we do. Maybe that's
I can agree
not
with
something
that.
to be super proud of, but, you know, I mean, it's never a dull moment, you know. I mean, there's...
I would concur, and I'm not even in the band.
Tell them how you felt when we seen we charted on Billboard.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, we did some stuff, you know. I mean, we didn't get lucky enough to really get to that next level, but we were close, man. We were on the verge, and we had some songs on the radio. We charted, you know, and we got to play in some cool tours, you know, bands like Taproot, you know, and bands that I loved, Flaw, you know.
Yeah.
And those were the fun times, you know. I mean, we might have been playing in front of 150 people, you know, on some of the smaller club tours of those guys, but that was still the thing. I'm going to be 60 years old and look back and
So
say,
great, yeah.
God, man, you know, maybe I wouldn't like, you know, getting paid or anything, but, you know, it was still
Memories.
Yeah.
worth all this time, I guess.
I'll take the Whiskey a Go-Go in front of 400.
Oh, right, yeah.
More than I'll take the Rock on a Rage in front of 10,000.
Right.
For at least one of those. We did the Rock on a Rage 3 times. I would have traded one of those for being able to play the Whiskey Go-Go with the Taproot over there, and it was a really packed out.
Yeah, yeah.
Really
That was,
Yeah.
that was, you know,
big thing for
Yeah, for little guys like us, that's a big deal, you know.
Tyler, being a new guy coming in Infidel, man, what did you expect walking through the door? I mean, because I know you were a fan before. We talked about that. You were a fan before you were in, but
I played shows with the guys.
Yeah, what was it like for you breaking that threshold from being, on the fan side, playing with, and then being in? What were some of the differences?
It was kind of cool because even when I was in Liquid Gandhi and when I was in New Black Jesus, I've played shows with Infidel. And throughout when they were playing, when I was playing, they were always around. They're always relevant. So I think it's pretty cool that I have flyers hanging up in my man cave that has Infidel and New Black Jesus, or Infidel and Liquid Gandhi written on it.
I got some of the same kind of stuff.
It's cool. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. Coming in for the new CD, what can some guys and girls look for on the new album that's going to be totally different than going to an old Infidel?
It's heavy music just like it's been before, but now there's like singing and pretty parts over brutal music, and then it comes into like cool breakdowns with like still that heavy Infidel feel. So it's
Did you bring you bring a track to play? Did you bring a track to play?
I did not bring a track to play. It's exclusive for the show.
Are you guys?
You got to come out to the show to see it. It's the first release.
Infidel has.
Don't worry, I brought one.
Awesome.
Spoil the surprise.
But Infidel's music in the past has had almost like a hip hop or rap like tone into it, hasn't it? I'm right about that, am I not? Or am I thinking of something else?
It does now. That's a lot of it. What we
I thought Tech 9, when I first saw you guys, I was like...
That's a big influence on me. That's what he said.
Well, when you come out in the vest, man, the first time I'd ever saw you, you walked out 104 degrees at Muddy Creek and that stage in the black vest and the black pants. I was like, that motherfucker's nuts. I was like, there's 105 degrees in this bitch, and that dude's still hitting notes, still like sweat just pouring off of your body. Dude.
That was that Saliva show. That was a good time.
Yeah.
I almost went down on that one. I almost fell out. It wasn't that bad. It was a good time.
It was pretty hot though, man. I admit it was pretty hot that day. Yeah. But so we're hanging out with the guys, man, all the way till 10 o'clock. You guys are gonna have an opportunity to call into the show. We're gonna open the phone lines after the break. I'm gonna change some camera angles, spend some time with some family, get some drinks, and we'll be right back. I encourage you guys to do the same, and also please subscribe to the channel if you guys get an opportunity to do so. Monty Brown, shout out to you. Kevin Rogers, Charlie Evans, Bobby Rogers. She's a mean player.
I love the Rogers. Secluded Fire.
Yeah.
I love the Rogers.
Yeah, they're great people.
She's really it's like her and Jasmine Kane. If you haven't seen Jasmine Kane live, have a chance to check out Jasmine Kane, jasminekane.com. She's a great female bass player. And I think Bobby and her, man, we should see them on a stage together someday. I think it would be awesome to see them. So we'll be right back after this, though. You guys are going to be able to call in and be part of the action. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and we'll see you guys right after this.
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. 4-piece bedroom suites starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rails, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture and Mattress. Store hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
Nightwolf Concert Promotions proudly presents St. Patty's Day Music Showcase 2018, Saturday, March 17th at the Alrosa Villa, featuring Infidel, X Factor 1, Dread Engine, Jaw Dust, Pay the Toll, and Groot. Not only is it St. Patrick's Day, but it's Infidel's CD release show. Tickets $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m., all age.
If you or someone you know have been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. A family firm that treats each client as family, they have been serving Ohio employees for over 50 years. And they don't get paid unless you get paid, whether it's workers' compensation or Social Security disability. Now located at 1111 Dublin Road in Columbus with satellite offices in Lima and in Chillicothe. For free consultations, call 614-486-9503, or for more information, visit them at nisleylaw.com. So if you've been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. Visit their new office in Columbus at 1111 Dublin Road, give them a call at 614-486-9503, or visit their website at nisleylaw.com. The Nisley Law Office, helping you get the benefits you deserve.
Hey guys, Josh from the Sunday Morning Meltdown here. Music Familia Productions is always looking for new sponsors for the shows. For more information, go to musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you have any specific questions or requests, send your emails to musicfamiliaproductions@gmail.com. From all of us here at Music Familia Productions, we thank you for your continued support.
If parts are missing from your lawn care items or your parts need replaced, Rotary Corp is the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts. With qualified dealers in the area, they can provide the parts you need to help keep your lawn beautiful. You can find Rotary by visiting their Not Just Grass dealer at 2034 Williams Road, by calling 614-497-1756, or their online catalogs at shop.rotary.com. Rotary Corp, the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts.
Hey, do you have a job that requires a trucking company? Here at Manesi Trucking and Repair, Manesi specializes in hauling, such as gravel, asphalt, and dirt. There's no job too big or too small. Here at Manesi, we have over 40 trucks to serve your hauling needs. Also, during the 27 years of being in business, Manesi specializes in repairing heavy and light-duty equipment, any engine size from a pickup truck to a D9 dozer. Broke down? Here at Manesi, they also make service calls. Get you up and running again. Give Don or Brian Manesi a call at 614-921-9183, or stop by at 1715 Atlas Street in Columbus off of Trayview, or at ManesiTrucking.com. Remember, needy material hauled or equipment fixed, give a call to Manesi Trucking and Repair.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
Hey, this is Brandon.
And this is Rob.
We're 8 Pound Pressure.
And you're listening to AntmanVs.
Woo! Honest, ethical, creative, and innovative. That's what you get from the experts at Landscape Design Solutions. Springtime is around the corner, and it's time to get your yard and garden back to prime condition. Or if you want the exterior of your home that will wow the neighbors, they've got you covered. Landscape Design Solutions specializes in patio installation and repair, walkways, wood decks, fire pits, and much, much more. The winter can leave behind damaged grass and plants, so refine them with lawn fertilization, tree and plant care, mowing, and irrigation installation.
We love having the family over to grill out in our new beautiful patio, and the kids are always excited about the wide open yard. The best investment we've ever made.
So if it's transforming your yard or renovating your landscape, see landscapedesignSolution.com to view beautiful projects they have designed. Or call Jeff and Jacob at 614-632-7737. Again, that's 614-632-7737 for all they have to offer. Landscape Design Solutions, taking a concept and turning it into reality.
The Old Bag of Nails, located in Gahanna at 63 Mill Street off of Hamilton Road and Granville Street in the Creekside Plaza, offers you the best in fried fish, along with mouth-watering soups and salads, and the best sandwiches and steaks in Central Ohio. You're guaranteed to leave satisfied and wanting more. So take it from us at The Score. If you're looking for the best fried fish and the finest burgers and steaks, visit the friendly folks, the Old Bag of Nails, 63 Mill Street in Gahanna in the Creekside Plaza, or give them a call at 614-337-9430. That's 614-337-9430.
For the finest in Asian cooked cuisine food, visit the Rice Kitchen Asian Cuisine. Conveniently located in Columbus at 3976 Alum Creek Drive, they offer the finest in dining in a friendly and cozy environment. Every dish includes the freshest and finest picked ingredients cooked to your liking while providing the healthiest, most nutritious foods. The staff at Rice Kitchen takes pride in knowing every patron is satisfied and comfortable. Open 11 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 3:30 to 9 on Sunday. Visit them at 3976 Alum Creek Drive or give them a call at 614-491-8252.
If parts are missing from your lawn care items or your parts need replaced, Rotary Corp is the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts. With qualified dealers in the area, they can provide the parts you need to help keep your lawn beautiful. You can find Rotary by visiting their Not Just Grass dealer at 2034 Williams Road, by calling 614-497-1756, or their online catalogs at shop.rotary.com. Rotary Corp, the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts.
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. 4-piece bedroom suite starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rail, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture and Mattress. Store hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
Nightwolf Concert Promotions proudly presents St. Patty's Day Music Showcase 2018, Saturday, March 17th at the Alrosa Villa, featuring Infidel, X Factor 1, Dread Engine, Jaw Dust, Pay the Toll, and Groot. Not only is it St. Patrick's Day, but it's Infidel's CD release show. Tickets $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m., all ages.
From local to national,
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. 4-piece bedroom suite starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rail, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture and Mattress. Store hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
Nightwolf Concert Promotions proudly presents St. Patty's Day Music Showcase 2018, Saturday, March 17th at the Alrosa Villa, featuring Infidel, X Factor 1, Dread Engine, Jaw Dust, Pay the Toll, and Groot. Not only is it St. Patrick's Day, but it's Infidel's CD release show. Tickets $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m., all ages.
If you or someone you know have been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. A family firm that treats each client as family, they have been serving Ohio employees for over 50 years. And they don't get paid unless you get paid, whether it's workers' compensation or Social Security disability. Now located at 1111 Dublin Road in Columbus with satellite offices in Lima and in Chillicothe. For free consultations, call 614-486-9503, or for more information, visit them at nisleylaw.com. So if you've been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. Visit their new office in Columbus at 1111 Dublin Road, give them a call at 614-486-9503, or visit their website at nisleylaw.com. The Nisley Law Office, helping you get the benefits you deserve.
Hey guys, Josh from the Sunday Morning Meltdown here. Music Familia Productions is always looking for new sponsors for the shows. For more information, go to musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you have any specific questions or requests, send your emails to musicfamiliaproductions@gmail.com. From all of us here at Music Familia Productions, we thank you for your continued support.
If parts are missing from your lawn care items or your parts need replaced, Rotary Corp is the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts. With qualified dealers in the area, they can provide the parts you need to help keep your lawn beautiful. You can find Rotary by visiting their Not Just Grass dealer at 2034 Williams Road, by calling 614-497-1756, or their online catalogs at shop.rotary.com. Rotary Corp, the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts.
Hey, do you have a job that requires a trucking company? Here at Manesi Trucking and Repair, Manesi specializes in hauling, such as gravel, asphalt, and dirt. There's no job too big or too small. Here at Manesi, we have over 40 trucks to serve your hauling needs. Also, during the 27 years of being in business, Manesi specializes in repairing heavy and light-duty equipment, any engine size from a pickup truck to a D9 dozer. Broke down? Here at Manesi, they also make service calls. Get you up and running again. Give Don or Brian Manesi a call at 614-921-9183, or stop by at 1715 Atlas Street in Columbus off of Tradeview, or at ManesiTrucking.com. Remember, needing material hauled or equipment fixed, give a call to Manesi Trucking and Repair.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
Hey, this is Brandon.
And this is Rob.
We're 8 Pound Pressure.
And you're listening to AntmanVs.
Woo! Honest, ethical, creative, and innovative. That's what you get from the experts at Landscape Design Solutions. Springtime is around the corner, and it's time to get your yard and garden back to prime condition. Or if you want the exterior of your home that will wow the neighbors, they've got you covered. Landscape Design Solutions specializes in patio installation and repair, walkways, wood decks, fire pits, and much, much more. The winter can leave behind damaged grass and plants, so refine them with lawn fertilization, tree and plant care, mowing, and irrigation installation.
We love having the family over to grill out in our new beautiful patio, and the kids are always excited about the wide open yard. The best investment we've ever made.
So if it's transforming your yard or renovating your landscape, see landscapedesignSolution.com to view beautiful projects they have designed. Or call Jeff and Jacob at 614-632-7737. Again, that's 614-632-7737 for all they have to offer. Landscape Design Solutions, taking a concept and turning it into reality.
The Old Bag of Nails, located in Gahanna at 63 Mill Street off of Hamilton Road and Granville Street in the Creekside Plaza, offers you the best in fried fish, along with mouth-watering soups and salads, and the best sandwiches and steaks in Central Ohio. You're guaranteed to leave satisfied and wanting more. So take it from us at the Score. If you're looking for the best fried fish and the finest burgers and steaks, visit the friendly folks, the Old Bag of Nails, 63 Mill Street in Gahanna in the Creekside Plaza. Or give them a call at 614-337-9430. That's 614-337-9430.
For the finest in Asian cooked cuisine food, visit the Rice Kitchen Asian Cuisine. Conveniently located in Columbus at 3976 Alum Creek Drive, they offer the finest in dining in a friendly and cozy environment. Every dish includes the freshest and finest picked ingredients cooked to your liking while providing the healthiest, most nutritious foods. The staff at Rice Kitchen takes pride in knowing every patron is satisfied and comfortable. Open 11 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11 Friday and Saturday, and 3:30 to 9 on Sunday. Visit them at 3976 Alum Creek Drive or give them a call at 614-491-8252.
If parts are missing from your lawn care items or your parts need replaced, Rotary Corp is the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts. With qualified dealers in the area, they can provide the parts you need to help keep your lawn beautiful. You can find Rotary by visiting their Not Just Grass dealer at 2034 Williams Road, by calling 614-497-1756, or their online catalogs at shop.rotary.com. Rotary Corp, the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts.
Have you been seeking furniture to replace your old one? Well, look no further. Payless Furniture and Mattress carries all Ashley furniture at the lowest prices in town. Sofas and love seats starting at $5.99. 4-piece bedroom suites starting at $3.99, which includes headboard, rail, dresser, and mirror. Queen mattress and box starting at $189 with 5-year warranty. No credit check. However, bring in 30-day printout of bank statement. Must be a recent pay stub. A voided check. If you don't have a voided check, bank verification forms will do. 90 days same as cash, as well as layaway and finance. Payless Furniture and Mattress is located at 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43213. Again, 5139 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43213. Or you can call them at 614-866-9755. Again, that number is 614-866-9755. So get in your vehicles and come see us at Payless Furniture and Mattress. 4 hours are Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 7:30. Sundays, 12 to 5.
What's going on, Music Familia? Welcome back to the show. Hanging out with a crowd of motherfucking people. Holy shit. Let me grab the camera. Hey, everybody.
Woohoo!
Look at that. We have a whole crowd of people here. If you guys are tuning into that, you guys can see that camera there. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. Hanging out live, AntmanVs, musicfamiliaproductions.com as I lean all the way forward. There we go. Just wanted to reach out and touch somebody. I feel like I touched a bunch of people violently who were sitting in the chat room. They're like, whoa, where's the fucking camera going? What the fuck?
That's what Rick was talking about earlier. That was, you know, the touching was kind of weird there.
It was. Well, like, we were talking about touching and then Jesus and a whole bunch of things. It was just weird.
I was touched.
It was weird. So we're hanging out with the guys. What's going on, Tyler? I got two new people here. Joe Bob, you're not new.
But my haircut
But
is.
your haircut is.
This is a new hairstyle I've adopted. I'm referring to it as the horse's ass.
I dig that.
Nay.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's going to catch on.
So we got to get caught up here with some of our YouTube comments, all you motherfuckers talking shit. So it turns out that we have to give a shout out to Lincoln County Metalheads, Monty Brown hanging out with us, Michael W. Keene.
Monty. Hey.
So
Michael.
I want to make this announcement. Brandon hijacked his wife's Google so that he could get into the YouTube. So Megan Dodge is really Brandon Seymour. So I just want to make that announcement, that sneaky bitch. And let's see here. Who else do we want to give a shout out to? Well, that's everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Photo Nation AP, Rocky X TV, and FetishCartel.net. Shout out to you guys as well, man. And the Hood Billies band is in the room, hanging out with you guys. So what's going on, guys?
What up, fellas? We're partying down tonight.
We are.
Try that.
We are drinking a little bit this evening.
We've been drinking a lot.
More than that, there's been illicit drugs happening here.
Yeah.
Don't look at me, man.
Should I talk about it?
I guess. I mean, whatever.
I think we need to go to a meeting after this meeting.
I think we need to go to a meeting after a meeting. Yeah, absolutely.
Right on. Oh, okay. You wasn't talking about it.
No, I'm talking about NA, man.
You guys.
Yeah. You guys.
I'm completely innocent on everything. because you guys didn't see what I did.
So why don't you give a shout out to the people, good sir?
Hey, dudes. Managed Chaos. Come and check us out March 2nd. Opening up for Last in Line, and it's going to be a badass show.
It is.
And, man, people in my genre, I've been selling tickets like crazy. Crazy. And if you don't get your tickets now, it's going to be sold out.
That is a fact. That is a fact. And how much are the tickets for the Last in Line show?
They are 20 before the show, 25 day of show.
Cool.
And it's going to be badass.
Yeah, that show is going to probably sell out.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed going to sell out.
Definitely.
So we're here hanging out with all you fine gentlemen. And is there anybody you guys want to give a shout-out to while we're hanging out live in the studio tonight? Is there anybody listening you guys want to give a shout-out to? We're about to go Facebook Live again and get everybody back in Facebook Live. My phone's been blowing up off the hook. Everybody wants to go Facebook Live. I'm like, what the hell? What the shit? Just go over to musicfamiliaproductions.com, hit play, and be part of the action. But a lot of people are still chiming in on Facebook. So does anybody you guys want to give shout-outs to while we're live?
Yeah, everybody who's chiming in right now, thanks for tuning in and supporting local music.
That's a cute top, Tyler.
Yeah,
Hood Billy
thank you.
says so.
And, shout out to those little niggas, crazy guys.
So we're here talking about music, and I happen to have...
there.
The full reach.
I happen to have... Oh, you know what? I had some construction done in the studio. I wanted you guys to give a shout-out to Josh Dillard, the drummer from the Admiralty, who built me this awesome desk. He's like, you need to be more like Johnny Carson or something like that, so I built you this desk.
Hey, Johnny Carson.
I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I'll take that. But I'm hanging on to some Managed Chaos. I got some CDs here. We're going to be hearing from you guys, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to snag these if you don't mind, and I'm going to put them up on our website and let people listen to them and have an opportunity. We'll do a live review of your guys' band and stuff like that.
Oh, well, yeah.
And we'll put that up on the website, and we'll send it to you guys.
Hopefully it'll be good, but I know it will be. Because I believe in me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we're here talking about music, man, and March 17th is right around the corner. And it's Infidel CD release show, and X Factor 1's going to be there, first time in 8 years.
Yep.
And, man, it's crazy to think about, like, time. And you look at where you guys were to where you are and what you're doing now.
It's going to be a fantastic show. There's a great lineup. I'm glad to have all the support and all the bands. And
you still have tickets for sale, right, Ty?
Yeah.
You guys still have tickets for sale?
We still have some, and $10. I mean, we got
great price.
I know it's gonna sell out.
I'm selling mine for $9.50. So $9.50.
Okay.
Not 10.
It's an auction.
It's an auction, right? And go.
$9.25.
All these bands are badass. So go to that show, but go to our show too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a Leprechaun. We're gonna have a CD release.
Really?
Yeah.
A Leprechaun's gonna be there.
You're not gonna have a
Hell
Leprechaun.
Yeah. There's a lot of St. Patty's Day
smoking
shows.
that night.
There's a lot of St. Patty's Day shows going on, but there's only going to be one in Columbus that's going to have a real Leprechaun, and that's the one at the Alrosa Villa.
For sure.
So I hopefully y'all are going to be out there to check it out, man.
I drop off tickets. Just holler at me. I roll around 270.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me, people.
So, you guys, there's a phone number right behind you. Right there. Go ahead and read that out.
Is that for Domino's?
It's 614-916-6372.
You heard it from Tyler the White Perry. Go
That
ahead.
used to be in Black
Phone
Jesus.
lines are open. Go ahead, call in right now. Go ahead, 614-916-6372. Be live on Ant-Man Versus with everybody here in the chat room. Come on,
Do it.
guys. Green beer and metal rules, Monty Brown says. And Hood Billy says, YouTube is the best. It is. It is. You know, I'll drink to that.
Hell yeah.
Go internet.
Go internet. So we have a bunch of new music coming out in 2018. We have a bunch of new bands coming out in 2018. What are some of the highlights that you guys are looking for in 2018?
Really, we just want to push the album, and I think all the fellows really just want to write more music. And as a musician, I think everybody feels that way at some point.
Oh, fuck.
What just happened in my head? It's not my brain.
You are
is it?
live on Ant-Man Versus and the guys. What's going on?
What's going on, Anthony?
What's going on, Monty?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Money shot, money.
Money shot, money.
I just want to call in real quick and say I'm having a blast watching you guys. You guys fucking rock. Keep on rocking, motherfuckers.
Rock on, brother.
Oh, yeah. We love you, brother, man. So make sure you tune in to Licking County Metalheads every, Friday now at 9 p.m., right?
Every Friday at 9 p.m.
Yes.
on the Licking County Metalheads YouTube channel. We bring you local bands near and far every week.
Yes, sir. And that means tomorrow night, too,
Fucking
fuckers.
awesome.
Right?
Yep.
Right on, man.
Tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
All right, Lamani, what do you got going on? Anything going on this weekend, man?
Just I got the podcast tomorrow. I think I got some shit with the kids Saturday. It's kind of one of those free-for-alls, see what happens.
Right on, man.
He's down for whatever.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Monty, for being such a huge supporter of the Ant-Man and the music in the area, dude. We love you. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, love you guys.
See you, Mark.
Love you too, man.
Oh, and Michael W. Keene, woohoo! Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I'm drinking too. I'll be there, Chris. Last in the line show. Can't wait. Manage Chaos Rules, and I'll be at the St. Patty's Day show
on,
too.
yeah.
He goes,
Rock on.
Satan's Den, Chris.
Oh yeah, I know you, dude. Yeah, he throws a great 4th of July party. Fucking, there's all the fireworks, and he's got a pinball machine in there. It's a Metallica pinball machine,
What?
and it's bad.
What?
Fireworks
ass.
and pinball
Yeah, right.
trumps everything.
Yeah. Like beer pong and some.
They got coolers that are motorized, and you ride them around.
You should see my face. So we're hanging out, man. Man, first and foremost, dude, I know how lucky I am to have all you guys in front of me and have you guys here. So I want to give a huge shout out to everybody in the studio tonight.
Woo! Hey, I want to say we're lucky to have you here.
Oh.
Doing this.
Well, thank you, sir.
Very much appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you,
Because
sir.
there wouldn't be us without people like you.
Well, I mean, I'm just one little man.
Well, we push our
You're
stuff.
doing good.
I stand on your shoulders.
It takes help. It takes help.
It does. It does. So when we talk about music and we talk about coming into 2018, man, and it's important to be relevant. It's important to stay in touch. What do you guys do in your spare time? When it's not music. I know music devours most of our lives, including mine. My wife is always pissed off at me. She goes, "You spend too much time in the damn studio. I never see you, and I don't understand." But then I put a quality product out, and she's like, "Oh, I get the money or the check or whatever happens. Happy wife, happy life happens, and then I'm good." Until the next time. But what do you guys do to stay sane when it's not music? I mean, what would we find in your CD player, for instance?
My CD player, when I would be listening to, it would be anything from Tech Nine to Elton John to The Doors to Pink Floyd, a little bit of everything. And I listen to music to unwind, and outside of music, I have my family, and I like Frisbee golf.
I do too.
And, oh, look, you got the big old disc out.
Oh, yeah, I got the big old bag. Yeah.
So, you got the big old bag.
I got the big old bag.
I like trying to find newer bands that are from my genre, because I'm an old man. And I love Santa Cruz.
Oh,
This
yeah.
guy's kick ass. They just kill it, man. And I don't listen to a whole lot of other people, because I write from my mind, But because I wasn't allowed to listen to rock and roll when I was in high school or anything like that. My mom and dad was way too into the religion. And that's, like I said before, that's why I'm all fucked up. So, but I love my mom and dad. My mom and dad are awesome, and they were great parents. They were just looking out for me.
Do you think that you know, the way you look at religion today, Chris, and the way you play your music go hand in hand?
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's why our band fits this show with Last in Line and with Dio and stuff like that, because it's always intertwined. Because questioning questioning or not religion, questioning what I'm doing in my life and all that stuff. It's always I'm half nuts. So
Hey, can you tell me quit shushing us over here while me and Stan Brown tell dirty jokes?
They're trying to compare dicks over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck they're doing.
Pull your pants up.
Put your pants on, jeez.
What? Holy ginger, Jesus!
That is, woo. That's I'm not even sure what to think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Are you? You on that? Pulling your pants down over there?
Joe Bob, why don't you give a shout out to all the guys, like the man said.
Oh,
over there.
I would like to give a shout out to all the bands in the Columbus.
I didn't sign up for that shit.
Columbus bands. Shout, 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 shout.
No, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great bands out there that are doing stuff.
Keep doing it.
What would we find in Joe Bob's play deck at home?
For me,
Our dudes in groups who came out to our video.
Yeah.
They brought their mom, and she went
Yeah,
down
Groot's
and
awesome. They're also going to be on that bill. St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day, yeah. Groot.
Oh, yeah.
No, but on my playlist, it's going to be bands like Nothing More, Papa Roach, I don't
Quality
know,
bands.
Asking Alexandria, along those lines.
Until you mention them.
I like my heavy metal to still have some clean vocals and pop, to it,
I agree.
So that's what I listen to. That's what I am into.
Yeah, I like metal, but I don't like constant screaming.
Right.
What would be
Yeah.
if you guys were to name one song that the fans, like nobody, that all the fans, everybody would never guess that you would listen to? What would it be?
Probably Adele. She rocks.
Like
and
no joke.
No joke. I'll throw that out and listen to it. If it comes on my mix, I'll let it roll. And it doesn't matter.
Can you see him singing "Hello from the Other Side"?
She's a great artist, but
Yeah,
that's one thing. But yeah, I'll go from
Infidel
super metal
should
to
do "Hello from the Other Side" in a rocks version. Like it would be, and then you should just break out, like
and dance.
and dance.
Dance.
Take my clothes off.
Right?
Yeah. Fucking A.
I'm down with that.
Chris, how about you?
We actually do Purple Rain live.
Wow.
And we do it
That's
good.
impressive.
Prince,
Yeah.
R.I.P.
How about you, Joe Bob? What would be something that nobody would ever think, that you would, if it was to come across, that you would actually listen and not turn the station?
Well, I mean, it depends on how many joints I smoked that day.
You heard it first.
I mean, I'd zone out. I'd catch myself standing next to my couch for a while, like I don't even know what I'm watching. So, you could catch me watching, listening to anything for a good amount of time. I don't know, man.
Hood Billy said, "I told you Tyler Perry was flaming." Michael W. Keene says,
They weren't lying.
King Diamond or Prince. And Hillbilly says, Joe Bob has the best CD collection out of the three. Those bands are awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
So, you guys can still call in, man. 614-916-6372. Still get registered for St. Patty's Day tickets. That way you guys don't have to pay for them. You guys can win them right here. And
Call in.
make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel right there. If you scroll down from the video, it's right there on the website, musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you guys are new bands, new artists, if you guys are a business, local businesses, we're looking for new sponsors. We have a couple spots open still. So if you guys are a local business, and local can be anywhere to you worldwide. We are worldwide, and we are bringing you guys the fun stuff from all over the world. I want to give a huge shout out to all my listeners in Australia right now, the UK, all 37 states that download Ant-Man Versus every week, every show. Thank you guys so much, man. Lots of love in the South. I love you guys down there. And Ricky Wolf is talking in the back.
Yeah, let's come up here and do another fucking shout out real quick. Where's the camera at?
Right there.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Hey, thanks for watching. It's really fucking awesome to see some of the guys from the scene here. Manage Chaos. I want to give a shout out to my boys in Oregon, Pros and Vengeance, everybody else that's in the mix. Keep watching the
I want boobs.
Keep watching the Ant-Man. Keep watching the Ant-Man, man. Keep watching him. Woohoo! He's going to be on porn if you guys keep watching.
Much love, guys. Thank you guys for doing what you do as artists and musicians. We are live
Hey, thanks for having us over, man.
with a host of people, man. And you guys are gonna be able to call in and be part of this. We're gonna do a toast here. Why don't you guys are gonna be live for this. All right. Hey, who's all drinking in this mofo?
Woo!
Get over here. We're gonna do a cheersies right here live.
booze, you
We have another phone call.
We have a phone call.
Tell me it's Domino's.
We're gonna drink while we do a phone call.
Phone calls. What we have? Should we still over here?
Welcome, welcome. Thank you for calling in Ant-Man Versus. You are live with the guys and girls from Ant-Man Versus. Girls. Oh,
Well, Tyler's got big tits.
fucking David Sheets. It's David Sheets on the phone.
Sheets.
I think he would call in.
Oh, Davey.
I told Sheets to come over. He said I have to take an Uber.
Yeah, he
What's
told
happening,
me he
brother?
didn't want to spend $10. What's going? Oh yeah, no.
We didn't even do the cheers yet.
It's about all about
We're cheersing with the Bears and
We're gonna do. Hey Dave, grab your water and do a cheers with us.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Mr. Ant-Man. Keep watching Mr. Ant-Man's show.
Thank you guys for doing what you do.
Rock
Get
it.
wild.
It's gonna be a great year for metal in Columbus.
Hey, Dave, what are you wearing?
You know what? Last time I was here, someone fucking.
Oh, I'm hard.
Underneath there in the comments. Hey, Q-Ball's drunk. Is he driving home?
How's it going, Dave? Thank you for the logos, man. Those look really sweet. I appreciate you.
I just aim for the middle lane, man.
Oh, for sure. I'm glad you got left.
Thanks, Ange.
So what are you doing tonight, man? Just chilling on the couch?
Sheets.
He's.
Woman's almost home, so I gotta have dinner ready.
Your woman's almost home, so you gotta have dinner ready. What are you making us?
Let's see, some Italian sausages with some fire roast.
I'm not even there. How can you give her Italian sausage? Just kidding.
Fag.
Just kidding. Love you, Dave. Italian sausage and what else?
Some fire roasted peppers,
Balls.
onions, fried potatoes.
Dude.
Meatballs.
You're making the fat one hungry.
Dude, he's always making something killer, man. Always.
Dave.
Chef Dave. All right, Dave. Thank you, sir, for calling into the show, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, I'm offering up right now a music video for cost. First person that hits me up, a music video for a band for cost. Whoever hits me up.
Wait a minute. So
I'm hitting you up right now. I want to record our set at the Arosa.
the first person to
And
contact
I
Dave
just
Sheets
gotcha.
on Facebook Messenger and use the hashtag AntmanVS. That way he knows you heard it from us.
You gotta hit me up in Messenger. First person to hit me up.
Oh, that's so hard.
Oh, you better get on that, Chris.
I'm not near my phone.
Oh, damn it. You want me to use mine? All right, guys, you heard him first, man. First person to hit Dave Sheets, man. He'll
Andy.
Yep, he will.
Dave
Oh, he
Sheets.
hung up.
Hit him.
So make sure you guys hit David Sheets up. First person, he said at cost or for cost. So it's going to be nothing. It's not going to cost the band nothing to be able to do some info. So make sure you get over there. First person, use the hashtag Antman, ANTMANVS. You heard it right there. Love the chanting, cue ball. Love the chanting. So we're here hanging out live, guys. So when we talk about music and we talk about, you know, what it is for you guys, man, what are some of the fun? What are some of the? I won't say fun. What are some of the negatives? We talked about a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
What are some of the downsides to being in music that you guys see from a band standpoint, like from a musician standpoint?
Sometimes the downfall is, you know, like, and I've had this in some bands where you have somebody who just doesn't want to be a part of the band, and then that's kind of one of the negatives. That it's hard to kind of be on one even keel when somebody's just like not into as much as everybody else. And the biggest thing I say is like jam with people you like. You know, like the people that you're jamming with, because it makes it so much better, makes it pure, makes it real, and that's a big thing. So if you're out there and just jam with
even if there's one ass in your band, it can ruin the entire experience.
Well, now that I have you guys here, I want to ask you, how do you guys feel about, this is something that I've seen from a media standpoint, and I don't know if it's something that is going to ever change, but at midnight, when the show starts at 9, whatever time the show starts, there's 4 bands on a bill. How come at midnight there's only 2 bands in the bar?
That's a good question.
We're old.
I got something to say about that shit.
And the cops.
I know you do. Oh, I know you do.
People my age haven't adapted to Uber yet.
Yeah, it's really disappointing a lot of the times, especially when you jump on a show where you want to help somebody out and you want to be part of the show, and you're playing first, and you know you play, or
I mean,
or if you play
I
last.
legitimately understand that there's working people out there, and you know we all have jobs and all that. But I'm talking about the douchebags.
Not when it's the majority.
It was a Friday.
I'm talking about the douchebags who fucking come in, drink a bunch of shit, party it up, whatever, and then you turn around and they're gone.
As soon as I play.
But there's no. I would understand, personally, from my standpoint, I'm not even in a band, and I would understand if somebody was like, hey, yo, Aunt, I got to work in the morning, I got kids, I got to go, you know, whatever. But there are people, for a fucking fact, that I know have nothing going on, that just bolt. But they know that they're bringing a following, they know they have a following, and they take their following with them. I mean, what is your guys' take on that, man? That's one of those questions you never get a chance to ask bands and musicians because you don't want to piss them off.
Well, I got to just lead with this because bottom line, I think it's really this simple. And this is going to be an obscure comparison, but just go with me, okay? Let's think about something other than a show. Let's think about another social engagement. Let's think about a wedding. And it's going to seem strange, but just bear with me, right? Let's be honest with each other. When you talk about the people that will be there for the ceremony and then split immediately and don't come to the reception. Now, I understand that there's going to be schedules that play into this, right?
Oh, I always get the hotel for the reception, man.
But there you go. That's because you're living it. And here's what I'm saying, right? There are those, and I want to say one more time, I know that sometimes schedules really are getting in the way, but you've showed up for one portion of the event, but not the other, and the entire event is important. And I'll tell you this much, the couple that's getting married, putting on the show, they're going to certainly remember the people that hung out at the reception more than anybody that was in the front row for the ceremony. So I get it.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty too.
Look,
because of my kids, and I am guilty. But my kid's 13 now, so I can legally leave him home now.
But hold on.
If he burns down the house, that's on them.
But listen, it's not just on you, okay? So what? A band is going to at least be typically 3 people, right? Unless we're talking about some White Stripes, Crash Karmas shit, which is still dope. But typically at least 3. Right. If not a confoundery fucked mess of Dread Engine, which is 6 people. The point is, someone should stay. Someone should stay at every show. I don't care if you're a 3-piece.
From the other bands?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should talk. Now, again, I get it that you're going to
rotate,
you're going to have times where maybe all the moons and planets align and all 3 of y'all got to work the next day and whatever. It's going to happen. But we know when we see a pattern. And let me also just preface by saying,
I ain't mad at you. Like, just change. Just change. Just understand that the band that plays last, and I want to say something about a band that isn't around anymore, and it's bullshit that they're not around anymore as far as I'm concerned. This is Citizens Brigade.
Yeah.
Okay? Citizens Brigade was one of the dopest fucking bands in Columbus, and nobody fucking knew it. You know why? Because they just didn't happen to hit the sweet spot when it came to social media presence. And they were older gentlemen, so they didn't have the young partying crowd.
He is somebody like the Ant-Man.
But Citizens Brigade was this like groove, almost kind of like old school Southern rock a little bit, but with amazing fresh vocal takes to it. I was so mad. I don't even remember what show it was. We were at the Alrosa, and they were either, I think, last or second to last. One band played before them that was new and popular, and people just cleared out. And I'm telling you that there were 30 or 40 people in front of that stage for the band before, and then for Citizens Brigade, there was quite literally 4.
Dude, back in I'm sorry to tell you how old I am, but
Old man stories.
back in the early 90s, late 80s, when you were the headliner at the Arosa, you headlined 2 days in a row. I mean, and it was packed. Everybody loved it. It was a horror club. It was beautiful. You go in there, horror club. That's right, at the Arosa. Like
he heard whores and got all excited.
Yeah, right. He's like whore.
Whore. What whore?
But man, you could go down there, and I sometimes Thursday through Sunday, like if Strutter was playing the Kiss tributes and stuff like that, or Brick Mistress or Shock 2 or the Gods. There was multiple days. They headlined
rock and
the
roll.
whole time.
The Gods are rock and roll machines.
I would go every night, and I could get chicks, different ones every night. It's disappeared.
The original gangster. Ladies and gentlemen.
There's a selling point. Stick around for that pussy.
Yeah, right.
Stick around, and Chris will give you that dick.
Especially for
Not
biker.
if the pussy doesn't stick around.
No, but I'm just telling you, times have changed.
You don't matter.
Man.
You don't discriminate.
People just don't support local bands like they used to.
Oh! Liquor abuse.
I knew we had a lid on it. It's fine.
I've been waiting a long time to see you beat a box up like that, Tyler.
Did I say something wrong?
At a party. Hey, sorry for partying.
Did I say something wrong?
No.
No, dude.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. I was listening to you.
It was people just love to come out and see us play.
So here's
all of us.
But so let me offer this. Here's the truth, okay? When you talk about going back to a time where you don't have cell phones and internet, right?
Yeah.
When you get home from work, all you have is either some type of paper advertisement you've picked up along the way, or you're going to call some friends that you know.
Right. We used to flyer the shit out of everything.
But regardless of that, what you would do is, if you didn't have either of those things, you say, fuck it, I'm going to go to the Alrosa. I'm going to go. Now, here's the thing. Because of these devices and because of Google, which is basically the world menu, why the fuck are you going to get off your couch when you can just scroll through the thousands of shows
on
and
YouTube.
events? And you're like, nope, kind of cool, nope.
That's
and
when
then,
you got to stand out and be kick-ass.
Which is exactly why I'll say one
and
more
you
time.
You guys are kick-ass, and I
you, Chris.
think that we are kick-ass too. And
We're all kicking ass.
And whoever threw that shit at me, it better not have booger on it.
Hey,
it has booger.
The last piece of advice with that though is for real on that concept.
Use a jerk off napkin.
Use the internet intelligently.
We call it a skeet rag.
Skeet rag.
Leverage the internet and get people exposed to your band that way. I'm just telling you that's going to be one of the fastest ways.
I just do it with my big ass mouth.
I've got so many
deep
emotions
throats for
going through me
Facebook
right
likes.
now.
All right, guys. So we're hanging out live, Ant-Man versus MusicFamiliaProductions.com. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the show, you guys can be part of the action right there from the .com. It is 10 o'clock, but we're running past. We're running through. We're going to do Douchebag Criminals here. We got a couple of things to talk about X Factor 1. We're going to be right back after this. And you guys are still going to have your chance to call in one last time to get qualified for 2 tickets to the St. Patty's Day Showcase. And maybe Infidel will throw in an autographed CD. Who knows?
Maybe.
All right, guys.
Or maybe not. Fuck you.
For the stupid internet shit.
Nightwolf Concert Promotions proudly presents St. Patty's Day Music Showcase 2018, Saturday, March 17th at the Outlaw Villa, featuring Infidel, X Factor 1, Dread Engine, Jewel Dust, Pay the Toll, and Groot. Not only is it St. Patrick's Day, but it's Infidel's CD release show. Tickets $10 in advance, $12 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m., all age.
If you or someone you know have been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. A family firm that treats each client as family, they have been serving Ohio employees for over 50 years. And they don't get paid unless you get paid, whether it's workers' compensation or Social Security disability. Now located at 1111 Dublin Road in Columbus, with satellite offices in Lima and in Chillicothe. For free consultations, call 614-486-9503, or for more information, visit them at NisleyLaw.com. So if you've been injured at work or have been denied Social Security disability benefits, the Nisley Law Office can help you get the benefits you and your family deserve. Visit their new office in Columbus at 1111 Dublin Road, give them a call at 614-486-9503, or visit their website at NisleyLaw.com. The Nisley Law Office, helping you get the benefits you deserve.
Hey guys, Josh from the Sunday Morning Meltdown here. Music Familia Productions is always looking for new sponsors for the shows. For more information, go to musicfamiliaproductions.com. If you have any specific questions or requests, send your emails to musicfamiliaproductions@gmail.com. From all of us here at Music Familia Productions, we thank you for your continued support.
If parts are missing from your lawn care items or your parts need replaced, Rotary Corp is the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts. With qualified dealers in the area, they can provide the parts you need to help keep your lawn beautiful. You can find Rotary by visiting their Not Just Grass dealer at 2034 Williams Road by calling 614-497-1756 or their online catalogs at shop.rotary.com. Rotary Corp, the world's largest supplier of outdoor equipment and parts.
Hey, do you have a job that requires a trucking company? Here at Manesi Trucking and Repair, Manesi specializes in hauling, such as gravel, asphalt, and dirt. There's no job too big or too small. Here at Manesi, we have over 40 trucks to serve your hauling needs. Also, during the 27 years of being in business, Manesi specializes in repairing heavy and light-duty equipment, any engine size from a pickup truck to a D9 dozer. Broke down? Here at Manesi, they also make service calls. Get you up and running again. Give Don or Brian Manesi a call at 614-921-9183 or stop by at 1715 Atlas Street in Columbus off of Trade-U or at ManesiTrucking.com. Remember, needy material hauled or equipment fixed, give a call to Manesi Trucking and Repair.
Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. At Cold Cock, we believe life is about taking your shot. It's about sharing your soul with the people who care to listen, not selling it to whoever will buy it. At Cold Cock, we also believe fine spirits are truly about celebrating the greatest moments in life with true friends. And that's what we strive to put into every bottle of Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. So here's our best wish to whatever you raise your glass for. Take your shot. Cold Cock American Herbal Flavored Whiskey. Must be 21 to drink, and please drink responsibly.
Hey, this is Brandon.
And this is Rob.
We're 8 Pound Pressure.
And you're listening to AntmanVs.
Woo! Honest, ethical, creative, and innovative. That's what you get from the experts at Landscape Design Solutions. Springtime is around the corner, and it's time to get your yard and garden back to prime condition. Or if you want the exterior of your home that will wow the neighbors, they've got you covered. Landscape Design Solutions specializes in patio installation and repair, walkways, wood decks, fire pits, and much, much more. The winter can leave behind damaged grass and plants, so refine them with lawn fertilization, tree and plant care, mowing, and irrigation installation.
We love having the family over to grill out in our new beautiful patio, and the kids are always excited about the wide open yard. The best investment we've ever made.
So if it's transforming your yard or renovating your landscape, see landscapedesignSolution.com to view beautiful projects they have designed. Or call Jeff and Jacob at 614-632-7737. Wow. Again, that's 614-632-7737 for all they have to offer. Landscape Design Solutions, taking a concept and turning it into reality.
The Old Bag of Nails, located in Gahanna at 63 Mill Street off of Hamilton Road and Granville Street in the Creekside Plaza, offers you the best in fried fish, along with mouth-watering soups and salads, and the best sandwiches and steaks in Central Ohio. You're guaranteed to leave satisfied and wanting more. So take it from us at The Score. If you're looking for the best fried fish and the finest burgers and steaks, visit the friendly folks, The Old Bag of Nails, 63 Mill Street in Gahanna in the Creekside Plaza. Or give them a call at 614-337-9430. That's 614-337-9430.
Welcome back to the show, and it's loud as fuck up in this bitch.
Woo!
Oh, we are back hanging out with Sam, Joe Bob, and Tyler. What's going on, guys?
What's happening?
So it's been a crazy night, man. We only did
It's
a
been a
2-hour
party.
show, and it's been a party. And we blew right through our time, but we're staying late just because we can, because Mom's not home yet. Who gives a fuck? So we're hanging out live, man. Antman versus MusicFamiliaProductions.com. Shout out to Rocky X TV, my sponsor, Photo Nation AP, InFetishCartel.net. Much love to you guys over there in the UK listening. So there's lots of music going on right here, lots of motherfuckers. And Hood Billy's up in the room. Let's get caught up on some of the chat. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to throw this up on a big screen for you boys.
Oh.
And if you look...
We're in the past.
If you look here, there's a huge chat list going on. See if I can open it up.
Bro, I'm watching myself dance. That is why I don't dance.
That is why.
Gingers don't dance.
My God, it's so terrible.
So show up at 3, you know, yeah. So it looks like there's lots of conversation going on about what we were talking about, the topics about how bands clear out, people clear out of the show, and all that fun stuff. And it looks like Michael just saying, have respect for other bands, bad or good. Hood Billy says, it happens a lot. That's why I don't like headlining unless it's something well in advance. We have played a while, and it would be something big like a CD release or something. Let's see here. Huge conversation going on about that. Sam, would you like to touch more on that topic? Because you seem like you...
He definitely touches more. He seems like that.
Like, yeah, the angry ginger in you that we see on stage was almost apparent right here.
I touch more until you're sore. Look, the most blunt way I can say this is, and I think Q was kind of alluding to it. I'm a passionate person. Some of you watching, you might think I'm an asshole. That's okay. I can be an asshole. I absolutely have been an asshole. However, what I follow through with is I stick around at every show I'm ever at. I go out as much as I possibly can in compromise with my personal life. And no matter if I get drunk and I get emotional because maybe I feel that somebody hasn't carried their weight on something or not, I'm real.
Right.
So it's when it comes to the shows, be real, because I'll tell you something right now. You make it a pattern. You make it a pattern
that you leave early, you don't give a fuck, and we don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, you just stop asking those bands back to play.
Well, you know, it goes into the whole thing. Like, so I've heard this word called blacklisted a lot. And it's almost like that's almost as saturated as some of these other people's fucking music. I mean, the word blacklist is getting way overused. And the reason why is because of that conversation. People cut out early. People don't call, you know, and I don't know, man. I just feel like you wanted on the show. Right. You got on the show. Why?
People forget that there's the golden rule. I mean, it works for almost everything in life, and it's if you want people there to watch you play, then you should be there watching other people play, you know, at least on this level. I mean, none of us are huge rock stars, you know.
Right.
We're all local guys.
I agree.
Passion,
with that, yeah.
and we're doing it for free for the most part, and there are cliques, you know. You can't help it.
Are there? Are there?
There are cliques.
Is it cliques, or is it a matter of because some people don't even know, they just go off of other people. So I don't know if it's really a clique or a following.
Okay, so what I have to say about that is, do you really think that there's much difference in the behavior of humans when they're adults versus children? I don't fucking think so.
Right.
You may have an elevation in general intellect, but your human nature didn't change from when you were 3 years old. All right, look, check this out, right? And this applies to so much shit. When I went into high school, okay, my middle school was 6th to 8th grade. I'm a 9th grader, okay? I'm going into high school, and at that point in my life, I was like a super metalhead goth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I walk into the school, and I'm wearing all black. And who do you think I look for? Someone else wearing all black.
Right.
What the fuck does that tell me? It actually tells me dog shit, because a lot of the people I made friends with, they were cocksuckers. The quality of you as a person has nothing to fucking to do with the flesh of your body or the clothing on your skin. When you're talking about being a real person in the scene, it's just like being a real person in real life, just like what Joe Bob said. And God damn it, Dread Engine's principles of many parts one engine is absolutely sincere. It's absolutely true. It is not a fucking gimmick. It is not a fucking cocksuck. It is not horse shit. And you stop and you ask yourself one goddamn question. If people around you would work together for something that you needed, do you think you could accomplish it? I bet you fucking could. And the longer that we don't stay at each other's shows, that we avoid working with people because of stories we've heard, the longer that we stay divided instead of actually showing up and asking the uncomfortable questions to find out who we are, well, we're fucked. So just be willing to accept that sometimes people will behave in ways you don't approve of, but give them the chance of speaking to them directly and finding out what they're about, because I guarantee you that we're all the same. On a hot day, I want a cold drink. On a cold day, I want a hot meal. On a long day's work, I want a soft bed. And I want acceptance, love, and I want my art to be appreciated.
It's like you know me, man.
Hey, Outlaw Nation AP, people are afraid of the truth, Sam. You aren't an asshole. I'm real and have been called an asshole for years. I'm not afraid to say what everyone else says behind people's backs. Who's the asshole? Yeah. You know, and honestly, man, like, so what I want to say to each and every one of you guys and everybody hanging out with us, man, you know, music, and regardless of what you guys think is relevant, what you think is important, music saves lives. Not only music, lyrics. Not only, not right down from the person taking your money at the door to the person pouring you a drink to the merch girl handing you your size t-shirt or your size ass sticker, wherever you're going to put it, whatever the fuck, you know, because there's...
I got a sticker size, bitch.
Yeah, because you know what? That's for the PP out there, for, you know, for...
Oh, Mr. Payne.
Mr. Payne, you know, he's got to have this PP all over everything.
Definitely shout out to Mr. John Payne.
And, you know, I really want to take time out and thank you guys, the artists and musicians, man, because not a lot. I don't share my story, especially in my shows or in my podcast. I don't talk about it. Sam, we've only talked about it once, and that was a long time ago. But you know, music saved my life after a pretty nasty accident. And somebody asked me tonight, you know, how'd you even get into this? And I got into this because I fell into music. You know, music was the only thing that I had when I was locked in a padded room, going through, getting over medications, man. 3,200 milligrams of medications a day, bro. Like, you know, for 4 years. And, you know, you get to a point where you're clouded. You know, you don't know if you're coming or going. And when you're trapped in there and you're trapped in your head, the only thing that seems to really speak to you is the music. The only thing that really seems to cut through that wall is something called music, and I feel obligated to do it, you know. So I mean, I would love to go to local stuff, for instance, and be like, hey, let me show you something. You know,
Right.
you know, let me show you something. Let me
I
show
wish-
you.
I wish somebody would, man.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, I look at it, and I created all this because of you guys, man. So I just want to say thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, you know,
It goes both ways, man.
If it wasn't for you, we would not be here either. I mean, it's a
Yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely a two-way
Ain't no
street.
fun playing in front of nobody, you know.
Again, I think the principle behind the way we want the community to work is just like, you think about yourself, right? And you say I'm one person, like I'm me, right? But you, Ant-Man, right? Like as you sit right now, your existence literally is a huge community of trillions upon trillions of individual living cells that are following a certain structure that make a larger whole.
Mm-hmm.
That's the idea. The musician needs the listener needs the companion.
Like a symbiotic relationship.
And the thing is that this doesn't remove choice from you. This doesn't remove choice or capacity of choice.
or excuse, by the way. There's
No, but the thing is that I tell you right now, let me drop something on you. I know the meaning of life. Are you ready? Here's the meaning of life: to create. It doesn't matter what you create. Even a single cell organism, it produces itself again. Humans have elevated to a point of intellect to where we create for the sake of creating. When you take that from a different context and you think about society, are you creating function? Are you creating peace? Are you creating order? Or are you destroying?
Right.
Destruction is necessary for creation, but where's the balance? And a Native American proverb that I love is, inside every human heart there are two wolves fighting. And they will always be fighting. You understand? Neither one dies. One is malice, hatred, selfishness, destruction, malevolence. The other one is love, forgiveness, hope, benevolence. Which one wins? Which one controls? The one that you feed. But you cannot ever be rid of the dark wolf. So this is my hyper deep bullshit I'm dropping on you right now, but I promise you that
I'm way too fucked up to listen to this.
But
Somebody pass me a doobie.
I'm done.
Man,
I'm done.
geez.
Oh my
I'm sorry,
God.
Tyler.
I'm like, fuck. What's happening right now?
Rick Anvil, he's like, whoa, man, that was deep.
Super deep. I'm sitting over here like, fuck, man, what are we doing with ourselves right now? Why aren't we out there creating?
God, I just want to create.
We need to create and fight the dark wolf. Never-ending battle.
Is this where you hold up a sword and yell, Lionel? Like,
I have the power! Oh! Fuck.
Is this like all-American hero, like G.I. Joe shit? Like, ah!
Yeah.
Luke, I am your father. Damn. Damn. We just went on the way of Sam for a minute.
Sorry, I'm done. Mic's down. The mic is down.
No, you're good.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. So we're hanging out live, man. I think it's time for Douchebag Criminals. Sam threw us violently into it. Here we go. So, accused Lake City bank robber gave his driver's license to a manager as he was walking out. According to the Lake City Police Department, a man made series of mistakes while robbing a Columbia County bank on Monday. Starting by this one, leaving his ID with the bank manager. According to the news release, Donald Towns, 41 years old, walked out of the Renaissance Bank with $1,200 in cash on Monday morning after appearing to show a concealed firearm. He told the bank employees that he would kill them if they called the police. And the Lake County Police Department went on to say that Towns was arrested 36 minutes after the robbery. Police said Towns said he wanted to open a bank account and then asked and provided the driver's license to said bank manager for said bank account.
It sounds like a legitimate loan to me.
The manager said nothing and went ahead and photocopied said driver's license and returned it back to him and said, our bank will be in touch with you 24 to 48 hours later.
Wait, did he try to open the account
He tried
before
after he robbed the bank. He tried to open an account
with the money
he just got.
Oh.
Towns has
Why
given.
didn't they let him?
Get the fuck
They would have
out
got
of
the
here.
money back. What the fuck?
Towns had given the bank manager a note that stated he had a gun. Police later discovered that the note was written on the back of a medical discharge note, which had
that's classic.
Which furthermore had Towns' name on it, and the suspect was located a short distance from the bank and taken to Columbia jail because he was walking on foot. He's being held without bond.
Wait, who's dumber? That criminal or the fucking bank who could have been like, yeah, go, you know what?
Sure, yeah, open up an account. We'll deposit right now.
Take every dollar you got. We'll double it. Tomorrow, what the fuck?
There's this one, Waste Management Phoenix Open. So the golf PGA Tour has a tour that an open tour in Phoenix, and it's called the Waste Management Phoenix Open Tour. And it had its first streaker this week live on television. Goodyear, Arizona. He's embarrassed and he's regretful, but Adam Stalmick of 24 years old, Goodyearman, arrested for streaking on a 17th green at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Also told his Arizona family it was worth it. I don't give a shit. It was worth it because he made people laugh. Stalmick was arrested after the incident on Wednesday. He spent 5 days in jail and now faces $1,500 in fines. He was released early Monday morning. He's quoted as saying, "It sucked. Jail's not fun, not for anybody." He's like, "And I'm too pretty, honestly, for jail. It's not a good idea if you really think about it. It's a really shitty idea."
That means he got fucked.
People wanted to know exactly what was going through Stalmick's mind when he took off his clothes and ran across the green, so Arizona's family decided to find out. Me and my buddy were talking about somebody streaking throughout the day, and we figured if you want something done right, do it your damn self. So Stalmick stripped his pants down, and as he took his shirt off, he stepped over the green line, and as long as somebody laughed and got a kick out of it, that's why I did it. I really don't give a shit. Stalmick explained that he drank at least 8 beers in an hour, a combination of beer and wine together. That was before he stripped down to his now grass-stained socks and ran across the golf course, putting himself on full display in front of thousands upon hundreds of thousands of people. His new hashtag on Twitter, Waste Management Streaker. So, yeah.
So this is the most important thing this guy's ever done in his life.
For all those fines, Stalmick just lost his job as a bartender. Well, because he did it, he lost his job as a bartender at the Valley Restaurant, so he set up a GoFundMe account in hope that people would help him pay for his mistake. By 9:30 p.m. on Monday, it appeared he'd raised $254, and the campaign is no longer active. Another GoFundMe was then posted. My last words before running out there were, "I just want to give the crowd something to cheer about. This fund will go towards all fines I have to pay," he wrote on the page, which he signed Waste Management Streaker. So, we can expect a repeat performance from Stalmick? Maybe. If he can raise enough money, he said he'll streak in the Open.
Wow.
He'll streak at the big National Open coming up. And that's actually here in Columbus. He's actually trying to get his ticket paid for.
Yeah, you'd have to get airfare and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's help this guy out, you know?
He really wants to see him naked.
Let's post a link to his GoFundMe page and...
I don't know, man. And then there's this one, my third and final douchebag criminal. A sheriff's deputy is fired after being arrested for robbing a North Carolina bank while on duty.
Read it again.
Sheriff's deputy fired after arrest for robbing a North Carolina bank on duty.
Look, listen.
You ready for this? You ready?
That guy.
You ready?
Oh.
A Davidson County Sheriff's Department deputy has been fired after allegedly robbing a bank in Rowan County on Tuesday. And Sheriff Grease fired Deputy Jeff Athey as soon as he learned of the arrest. They know that they're not going to be employed with me if they violated the law, Sheriff Grice said on a phone interview. They know what the law is. He knew what the law was. Now I have to deal with it. Rockwell police said that Athey went into F&M Bank around 4 p.m. Tuesday, pulled out his service firearm, and told the clerk he needed money. Investigators says that he took off with a silver Mustang. And you know what's funny is that he flashed his badge underneath the glass. So that the teller was like, okay, cop. I don't know how that entails said give money.
Right.
I don't understand. But right here, Rockwell police said he went into the bank, told the clerk he needed money. And investigators said he took off in a silver Mustang. But Rowan County deputies caught up with him about 5 minutes later because they knew who he was. Because he just got off duty that morning. So
how did they figure it out?
I don't know.
Was he wasn't in uniform though?
No, he had just got off.
That's why I feel a little bit better.
I wish he was.
Yeah. Oh.
Look,
I wish he was in.
That guy did this shit on purpose because he wanted to get. I'm telling you, there's no way under the fucking sun that dude thought he was going to get away with it, nor the ass banger in the first story that gave his ID. Like, I'm telling you, there is something deeper where these people just either want the attention or they want to go back to jail or something.
Right.
There's no way. If you can operate a motor vehicle, but you still do that shit, you're doing it on purpose. Right. As far as I'm concerned.
So this isn't just some cop who's been chilling on the force a couple months, like fresh out of the academy. This is a seasoned vet officer. The police chief says that he's shocked and appalled at anyone else about Mr. Athey's behavior. And his employment with the agency gave no indications of the type of behavior. In fact, he's just coming off of a commendation for rescuing 2 people out of a burning building. So this is totally off kilter.
Yeah, there's either conspiracy here or the dude's lost his mind.
He said that the sheriff goes on to say that Jeff Athey was with the sheriff's office for several years in the civil division, responsible for prisoner transport and many other things. Police say that all the money that was taken from the bank was recovered. And the bank posted a sign on its door saying it will be closed Wednesday due to the robbery, and all that fun stuff. But, yeah, man.
Wow. Well, douchebags.
Douchebag criminals
Yeah.
there for you. So I do that every week. I do every Thursday we do brand new
It's
douchebag
sad
criminals.
that there's enough material for that for every week.
All the abundance of stupidity and humanity is dwarfing.
You could probably do it once a day.
Yeah, right? Well, guys, it's 10:30. We're way over the show. So I think it's time to go get drinking.
Yeah.
You think?
Well,
I think.
Thanks for having us.
We
So make sure
haven't
you
been
check
drinking?
us out. St.
We have,
Patrick's Day.
Right. Thank you guys so much, man. Come out to the Infidel City release show. X Factor 1's first time in 8 years.
Yep.
Dread Engine's going to be out there.
Pay the toll.
Pay the toll in Groot.
Yep.
Man.
Jawdust.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
So-
Rick Anvil.
Make sure, if you guys know the bands that are going to be on that bill, kick them in the dick. Because they all need to be on here for interviews. They all need to come in and do interviews.
Yeah.
Do not kick me in the dick.
Don't kick them in the dick.
And their interviews better be
I want
fun,
kicked in the
or
dick.
they're going to look like a bunch of
It's got to be as
lamasses.
fun as
Yeah.
this.
So
Hell yeah.
I'm just kidding.
there's a new
Don't-
precedent here, fellas.
Don't kick anybody in the dick. It's no fun. Just don't do that.
Legit, I do want to say thank you, Ant-Man, for having us here.
Absolutely.
You are the shit.
Oh, shit. We got another phone call.
What?
What? Unprecedented. You are live on Ant-Man Versus.
Hi, my name is Stacy, and I'm calling from Pennsylvania. Hi, Stacy from Pennsylvania.
Well, hi, Stacy. How are you this evening?
I'm really good. I'm just appreciative of having, I have been to numerous Ohio shows, and I really appreciate all the bands over there, and shows like yours that just want to say thank you.
Oh, wow.
People do pay attention and care. And
Thank you. You're awesome. Thanks.
For 2+ hours.
Wow. Well, thank you for tuning in for us for 2+ hours.
Definitely. What did you say your name was again, ma'am?
Stacy.
Stacy. Thank you so much. Wow.
Stacey,
you're welcome.
Stacy, have you had a chance to check out any of these bands, before? Do you know any of these guys, or is this your first time?
Oh yes, I definitely know the guys in X Factor when I've been following them since 2009.
I thought, hi
I saw
Stacy,
them
how you
at
doing?
Rock on the Range.
That's
10 years
awesome.
I've been to many of their shows, and I've been to their shows in many places throughout Ohio. I've been to Rock United, Feel the Fire Fest, and through all these different shows, I've seen so many different bands, in the Ohio area. So lots of good music.
That's awesome.
Amazing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the people that'll drive 4 or 5
Die
hours.
hard.
Yeah,
man. It's people like you that make this whole thing go around, Stacy. You know that, right?
We would love to see you at the Outlaw Sevilla St. Patrick's Day.
I'll tell you what.
Legit.
I will buy your ticket for you. If you and a guest can make it to the St. Patty's Day show, I will buy your ticket. Ant-Man will buy your ticket to the show. Deal?
Okay.
I think it just made her night.
St. Patrick's Day.
VIP treatment with all the bands.
Yeah, you get VIP treatment. We'll yeah. Get in touch with me after the show, Stacy. We'll make that happen.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for calling in.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Stacy.
Oh, you're welcome.
See you, Stacy. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
See, it's stuff like that. That's exactly why I do
cool
this.
as hell, man. That's
I
super
love
cool.
this. That's exactly why I do what I do, man. So, all right, guys. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. Thank you to all you crazy motherfuckers out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love you guys. And make sure you guys tune in every week. AntmanVs, musicfamiliaproductions.com. Venues, businesses, promoters, anybody. We do local advertising. We're looking to get some more businesses out there because a lot of people are spending way too much money for commercial advertising. It's a really expensive game out there these days. So hit up the Ant-Man. We'll take care of you guys. We love you guys. Have a great week, man. Enjoy your weekend. And tune in Sunday morning for Sunday Morning Meltdown. We have a lot more talk, less music. We're going to try to get some of these music guys in on our Sunday morning shows because we do a lot more talk and a lot less music. So we'll be back next Thursday. Sam, you're coming back, aren't you? March 1st? 3rd.
It can't be 3rd.
It hasn't scheduled yet. I
feel like it was like.
If it's a Thursday, it's going to be the.
It's going to be
first.
Yeah, I think it is the 1st.
I think the 2nd is the Friday show at the Alrosa.
Pluto down.
All right, guys.
Smell bad.
I love lamb.
I love lamb chop. I love lamb chop.
I love lamb.
All right, guys, here we go. So make sure you get your tickets to the St. Patty's Day show, and I'll see you guys next week, man. Thanks, guys, for doing what you do as artists and musicians, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.